Can you give me a hand? Tell me you're more for what I said. Come on now. You better feel true.
Please don't discover my depression drawer where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer. I used to clean up every now and again. Now I'm dirty and waiting for the world to end. I don't invite people over anymore. They might discover my depression drawer. I said please don't discover my depression drawer where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer. I ain't changed much since the day I was born. Still cry for help from dusk to dawn. Childhood drawings from the years before I go right into the depression drawer. I said please don't discover my depression drawer where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer. Lately these days I stink like a bird, writhing in black, you know I don't say a word. Whatever it was that I was before went right into the depression drawer. I said please don't discover my depression drawer where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer. Well, ever so often there's a sun in the sky and an angel comes down just to guide me towards light. I say, hey sir, have I seen you before? And dip back into the depression drawer. I said please don't discover my depression drawer where the waste of my life goes to stink like a sore. Old stained shirts I can't fit on the floor get thrown right into the depression drawer.
Let's buy a boat and sail away up to Alaska where we'll watch the ice melt away. We'll build our home upon a dream, a perfect paradise where you're the king and I'm the queen. I'll paint a picture out of dust and decorate our living room with photographs of us. So don't you know this dream ain't us? We're just two kids trying to smoke a big cigar. So leave your sweater in a drawer. We aren't going where the weather's cool. Some say cold. I've heard you 3 times, maybe 4. Ooh. Let's steal a plane and fly somewhere. They'll never catch us just as long as we stay in the air. wasn't all a fantasy. So leave your spacesuit hung up dry. I'm not quite ready to make flight out of here. I could use another year or two of gravity to keep me down before we go away together, away forever, away. Let's buy a boat and sail away up to Alaska, where we'll watch the ice melt away.
I don't know what you would have to say to me to find myself in such poor light and bathing it down with the words. I see the rot in her and all things stay off her. I see that you're not in control, your fucking soul. Look at you, you're hanging from the black again. You idolize your means to justify your ends. Look at you now, beneath your thinning veil. Denial's comfort has set sail. So turbulent, your sea of greed, your dead gold. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't care that I'm afraid. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't want you, I don't care that I'm afraid. I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't want you, I don't care that I'm afraid. From dirt to dust, 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 I say, from dirt to dust, from dirt to
off the deep end. Wasted time could freeze whenever you come over. When times are tough, we'll be fine. Handle my just and I got a foot in your mind. I know that from the start, yeah. So let us not just spend our days apart, yeah. Got me working harder, baby. Not because you wanna change me. I know that you are, that you want me, never needed. And I like the way you hold my heart, but never keep it. It'll be our moments, but I'm hoping to receive them. And oh, we got this feeling. I think I can see us growing closer, closer. I'm grown deep in. Wasted time could freeze whenever you come over. When times are tough, we'll be fine. Handle my just and I got a foot in your mind. I knew you when we started. So let us not just spend our days apart, yeah. I'm sure we have this feeling. Oh, I think I can feel us growing closer, closer. I'm going off the deep end. Wasted time could freeze whenever you come over. I'm away, over, closer, closer.
It sounded like a song that I knew back in preschool. It didn't have a quarter to keep. The melody was sweet and I thought it was peaceful, like listening to the sound of the sea. So if you're ready to go, I'll be up and done and I'll leave by the morning. You won't recall a thing that I said. I don't think that I will be here in the morning. My palms around the back of my head. I can't find the words to tell you how it ends. I should have been the early bird, but maybe we're better off friends. Something in the way that she looks when she sees me tells me that she wants me to stay. So if you love me, don't. Something in the way that you whisper, I wanna hear you calling my name. I can't find the words to tell you how it ends. I should have been the early bird, but maybe we're better off friends. You put on the mask, and I will follow suit. Oh, every night I wish that I could tell you I can't stand it when you look at me just like you. I'll leave by the morning. You won't recall a thing that I said. We'll celebrate with coffee and cold conversation, pretending that we're not different friends.
speaking into existence. Be willing to try some new things, to see some new perspectives. It's the manifestation
Complex.
theory.
Let's go. Yeah. I had a vision, I'm gonna chase it, I've been investing. I'm ready for war, don't you see these scars, I'm about to test it. I ain't got the time for petty distractions, don't suggest it. Cause if I wanted it, I got it, you know that I manifested. I done seen it from the start, knew it was destined for greatness. And life been in prison, but I knew I had to make it out the matrix. I'm fighting to stand out among all the faceless. You gon' see me on these stages, aiming for better. And even with all of these changes, I've been in homeostasis. Ain't it amazing how much you can see when you flip the perspective? But don't get it twisted, I'm not to be much, but I learned to forgive, but I cannot forget it. Life gives you lessons for reasons, lessons you see with your achievements. Why you shooting for the stars, find the blessings among all the demons. That's just a part of the sequence.
Part of the sequence. Head in the clouds since a young and you know I've been dreaming. Talk way about the darkness, so I have been planning and plotting and scheming. Now this effort gonna pay off eventually.
Hey, let's go. I don't care if you don't, because you know that I believe it. I had a vision, I'm gonna chase it. I've been investing. I'm bringing in war, don't shoot these scars, I'm about to test it. I ain't got the time for better distractions, no one suggesting. Cause if I want it, then I got it, you know that I manifested. Since I was 9, I had my eyes on the prize, I couldn't disguise. If I couldn't have it away to my mind all the time, probably meet my demise. Life that I wanted, I had to materialize. That takes some trivial signs. Falling in love with the journey and help me decide. I'ma want this for my life, I'm ready for the tough times. Cause I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Damn it, I'll hustle until we don't struggle. The strongest survive even without a muscle. I had to find all the pieces to the puzzle, cause I realized that I'm one of the ones chosen. It's prophesized that I'ma be at the top when it's all said and done. Yeah.
I'ma be at the top when it's all said and done, yeah. Ain't nothing new, I'm ready for whatever comes, yeah.
I feel like a champion, these battles I already won,
yeah.
Cause I realized that I'm one of them ones.
Yeah.
I had a vision, I'm gonna chase it, I've been investing. I'm ready for war, don't twist these scars, I'm out of testing. I ain't got the time for petty distractions, no more suggesting. Cause if I wanted it, I got it, you know that I manifested.
Hey, what's that one dance that we be doing on stage? Sometimes we get like. All the way. Another day in the East Bay. Another day I hit the 580 freeway. I just left San Jose, I'm in Fremont. But I got this call from a shorty up in.
Don't say it.
She said, Kai, do you wanna slide? Give me 30 minutes, let me hop up in my ride. I be cutting up, no need to run relay. Pull up to the crib, baby girl, how you feeling? Met her in the evening, before the sunset. Told me she was upset, with love I could relieve stress. Hey, she put my hands on her chest. She started tugging on my belt. I said, hold on, this is gas. Certified stunner, girl, I dress to impress. I got it from my daddy, it's macking in my genetics. Looking at my phone, I got a bad bitch fetish. Money and intelligence, girl, my only preference.
Nigga know.
Say what?
Let a nigga know.
You look good, baby girl, where you going?
Let a nigga know.
Say what? Say what?
Let a nigga know.
It told me, do you got a friend from my bro, sis?
Let a nigga know.
Come on, come on.
Let a nigga know.
I need a real bad shawty, no catfish.
Let a nigga know. Let a nigga know.
Steady on my grind, stuffing money in the mattress. My partner V hit me by the play, by the Coliseum. Every week we living to the fullest, Carpe Diem. He fucking with the shorty that I used to go to school with. He talking about a 2-man on Sunday, let's do it. Headed to the crib, leaving Castro Valley. My homegirl talking about a function, they send the Addy. Might slide by before I go back home. Kiss my mama on the cheek and then I hop on the phone. OD, yo, tell me what's the word? I'm hearing stories, nothing short of absurd. California dreaming, I woke up in a world surrounded by pimps, plugs, and 304s. I see suicide, never suicide dose. I'm trying to get some cheddar, but I'm trying to get some more. I done hella shows, but I'm trying to get on tour. Why niggas always wanting what they can't have? That's the love, baby girl. Come on,
let a nigga know.
You look good, love. Where you going?
Let a nigga know.
What he said?
Let a nigga know.
And tell me, do you got a friend from my bros?
Let a nigga know.
Come on, come on.
Let a nigga know.
I need a real bad shawty, no catfish.
Let a nigga know. Let a nigga know.
Steady on my grind, stuffing money in the mattress. Thank you, my brother. Knocking things out. Y'all make some noise one more time for Amari Dior.
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
RealGuitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
my favorite chicken place. Every time you go, you see a familiar face. When I go, I get my fix. They got fried chicken and drumsticks.
Good evening, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin'. This is your favorite internet live stream talk show that specifically focuses on the independent arts and entertainment scene in the Bay Area. It's your favorite, and it might be the only one in existence, so of course it's your favorite. But hey, man, we love all of you. We're live right now on Twitch and YouTube, and we really, really have to be grateful and appreciate all of you that join us month after month, year after year, doing this thing, lifting up the arts and entertainment scene, specifically the independent scene, which we are passionate about. We're going out to shows all the time. We're working shows. We're doing it all. And you are with us all the time. So big, big, big thanks to all of you. We have an exceptional show tonight, folks. From the Ryans Rewind. The Ryans are at the Complex tonight. I can't wait for you people to meet these humans. You're really gonna love them. Also, from Donkey and Goat Winery, we've got Katie Ivers with us tonight. I can't wait to learn from this new friend. I hope she's gonna be a new friend. We're gonna find out. Also, we got a ton of stuff to celebrate. Today is International Peanut Butter Cup Day, and Of course, we are sponsored by America's favorite peanut butter cup. That's right, everybody, Reese's. Reese's, how do you say it? Let me know in the chat. Reese's peanut butter cup. Now, there's a controversy surrounding Reese's because supposedly Hershey's has stopped using real cocoa butter and using some kind of vegetable oil. What's that, George? I wasn't supposed to say that because they're our sponsor. Oh, we can edit that out, right? No, this is live. Well, anyways, Reese's peanut butter cups. Hey, authentically peanut butter cup. Can't wait to eat some of those. All of our guests are getting some. They don't pay us, but they give us a shitload of Reese's. Also, today is National No Dirty Dishes Day. I want to know in the chat, who's got dirty dishes in their sink right now? I'm going to be honest. I have dirty dishes in my dishwasher right now. Is that okay? Let me know in the chat. Of course, we're live. We want to hear you in the chat. Let's make this interactive. It is also Visit Your Relatives Day. I don't want to get too dark, but I have a complicated relationship with my family, and I don't visit my relatives as much as I should. But we're going to talk about that, and maybe you can help me work through some of these deep-seated trauma issues that I have with my family. Isn't this the right place to do that, folks? I don't know. Today is also interestingly enough, it's No Jokes Day. So this is typically the part of the show where I would inject some humor, some jokes. But you're not going to get any jokes tonight, folks. I'm sorry, you can look it up. It's a real thing. And of course, today is International Museum Day. And I'm telling you people, folks, friends, everybody, we have a very, very special treat for you tonight regarding International Museum Day. This is something that you have probably never seen before, never experienced, and maybe never even imagined. We are going to go live to a museum a little bit later tonight. You do not want to miss this museum. All right, enough of my yapping. We got this band tonight, our new house band, that I'm kind of like, I was trying to play cool earlier, you know, because I don't want to look like some kind of fanboy or something like that, but I'm not going to lie, I'm a huge fan of this. I think a lot of you are a huge fan of this band. This is a really, really cool get for what's poppin'. Everyone at home, let's welcome to the show. This is Stay Out.
I'm feeling great, I'm feeling fine. Nothing's messing with my mind. I'm so glad I don't feel dead inside. I can breathe again tonight. Say love you to all my friends. Didn't make it in the end. But whatever, you got no time left to just pretend. Got a chance to make a change. Stay asleep while the whole world screams without you. Stay for now or stay forever. Don't let go even if it all falls apart. Stay for now or stay forever. Don't waste your life trying to get by. I'll be looking else where I find. Now there's something on my mind. There's fire burnt inside that can't be put out or forgotten. I was so sick of spinning out. Another night spent on the couch. You see my phone and lying down, but you're still there smiling. Got a chance to make a change. Stay asleep while the whole world spins without you. Stay for now and stay forever. Don't let go even if it all falls apart. Stay for now and stay forever. Don't waste your life just trying to get by. Alright! What's up, Twitch? Stay for now and stay forever. Don't let go even if it all falls apart. Stay for
Everybody, this is Stay Out. I mean, you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm fucking talking about? We are so stoked. Like, honestly, we are so exceptionally excited to have Stay Out on the show tonight. We are super stoked to have Stay Out on the show tonight. This is a big fucking deal for us. I want everyone at home to know who we've got. We've got Grant, bass and vocals. We've got Mason, guitar and vocals. Nate is on drums, and Eric is on guitar. Stay Out, what's poppin'?
What's up? Great to be here.
Yeah, happy to be here. This is awesome.
Yeah.
To do this.
Do you all want some of our sponsor, Reese's peanut butter cups
I'd
up
love
there?
some.
Heck yeah.
Okay, let's try to make it through the way there.
Nice catch,
Okay,
man.
we're coming at you. Oh, that should hold you over for right now. Shout out our sponsor.
Maybe.
That'd be a great smoothie.
They'd fucking a smoothie.
Absolutely. Now, Stay Out, you're here with us on What's Poppin'. Tell us what your origin story is. How did you get started making music together?
Mason and I met in a party at my buddy Alex's house. You want to tell him some more?
Yeah,
Please.
I just remember we were like talking about like hip hop music, and then just kind of stumbled onto like punk and like how we loved all the same bands growing up, and we just all started jamming, and we ended up having like one of my buddies jam with us, but he just didn't jive, so we were just like, we're gonna go do our own thing, but yeah, no, it was awesome. Keep going.
Yeah, like basically immediately after we first met, we started a band together, and then we played our very first show at Gilman. By the way, shout out to Strick and Angel, and yeah, we played our first show at Gilman long ago, and then we met Nate shortly after he joined the band, and we've been making songs together ever since.
Absolutely. Let's pause on Gilman real quick because we just got to shout out the chat. You guys have got a lot of fans. Noble Sandwiches says, Stay Out is my favorite. And you just mentioned Strychnine, and guess what, everybody? Today is Strychnine's birthday. So happy birthday, Strychnine! We fucking love you. You do so much good work. Happy birthday! Now, if people at home don't know who Stay Out is, you all are pretty active. You're really getting out there. In fact, this is an interesting thing. In an alternative press reader poll, you were voted the #2 best punk band from the East Bay of all time. You beat out Green Day, Rancid, and Operation Ivy to take that #2 spot. How did that feel?
It was crazy, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I couldn't believe it. I think I'm still kind of like, it's like, it's not real, but like it is, you know. So it's super cool. I don't know, like every band on there is like a band that I grew up like idolizing. So to be even on the list with them is an honor, truly. So, but thank you all for who voted for us in that and made us #2. That was fucking cool.
It's pretty fucking cool, and it's something to be proud of. And I understand why the readers would have voted that way for you. We're going to learn a lot about you all tonight. We're going to learn about the shows you have coming up and more about your story. But right now, I just kind of want to give a quiz to you, okay? Because it is Museum Day. It is Dirty Dishes Day, and it is Peanut Butter Cup Day. And punk shows should be rowdy. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but there are certain lines that should not be crossed. So right now, I want to ask you what would be unacceptable for me to do at one of your shows. Now, could I bring my dirty dishes to your show and wash them in the pit?
That'd be kind of inspired, in my opinion. I've seen people use Beyblades and shit in the pit. So.
Honestly.
So that would be okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right, as long as I don't drop them and get glass on that floor.
That's true.
Don't throw them at people.
Okay, so good. Tolerance level is getting high with Stay Out. Now, could I throw unwrapped peanut butter cups at you while you're performing?
I encourage it. I'll try and catch it. I'll be like, oh.
Okay, this is good. You guys are fucking cool. And finally, could I bring priceless artifacts that I stole from a museum and hide them in your gear cases?
As long as we get a cut.
Fuck yeah. You see, people, we need to love Stay Out. They're going to be with us all night, and we're going to get to witness an exclusive live performance from Stay Out a little bit later tonight, and we're going to get to learn more about all the wild and interesting things that they've done to make themselves stand out in this saturated landscape of music. So let's hear it for Stay Out, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Hey, I want to remind everybody, this is What's Poppin' at the Complex. If you love what we do at the Complex SF, the fact that we have put on, it's probably close to 1,000 live streaming concerts at this point. We lift up the independent arts and entertainment scene, poetry, music, theater, film, and everything in between. And this team does this all for free. So we don't ask for much, but you know what? I'm going to ask you to smash that follow button. Even better, smash that subscribe button. On Twitch, it's about $6 a month, and it helps us to, bring in the Reese's and stuff like that. I say this as a sponsor, but we actually have to pay them to get them on the show, which is kind of fucked up. All right, look, thanks everybody for being here. Are we ready to get into it and start having fun? I have honestly been trying to get these next two humans on the show for, I'd say, probably about a year, and it has finally happened, and I can't wait for you to meet them. From the Ryans Rewind, let's welcome to What's Poppin'. This is the Ryans. Come on out here, the Ryans. Yes. All right. Fuck yes. What do you two think of Stay Out up there?
Oh, that was fab.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I was like, shout out Gilman. That was like the first place I ever went to a live punk show. Drove down from Sacramento.
That story is shared by countless other humans, for sure. Hey, it's Peanut Butter Cup Day. Can I offer you some peanut butter cups?
They are my favorite.
Yeah.
They are your favorite.
They are fucking delicious, absolutely. Shout out Reese's. Okay, what's poppin', you two?
God. Well, so happy to be here. This place is rad as hell. First of all, I feel like I'm like in MTV in the 1990s. And I mean, it's just such a pleasure to be here. This is rad. This is so much fun. Thank you for having us.
I mean, we agree. This place is pretty fucking rad.
Oh my God. I mean, I've been watching some of your videos now for a minute, and just like all the characters and all the cool cats that kind of hang out here. Yeah.
I kind of have the best job in the Bay Area because I get to meet all the coolest and most interesting people, and there's never a bad time here. So.
Had some interesting,
yeah,
some interesting interviews.
We certainly have, and you two are going to be part of that entire lore now as well. Tell us, who are you, the Ryans?
Ryan Stumler.
Ryan Castaneda. Sometimes the other Ryan, or also Ryan, depending on who's introduced first.
One of us is always also Ryan.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Creatives, fun as fuck, full of life. 6'6", 5'8", same height when we're sitting down.
Mutual love of bolo ties.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's on full display right now.
I know, right?
Absolutely. And also, by the way, you two both, your fits are on point.
Oh,
as
thanks.
always. As always.
Oh, this whole thing?
Not like he does it for a living.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I had to wear the cowboy boots for the
check
occasion.
those out. Beautiful. Now, today is Visit Your Relatives Day. What do you think about that?
I think that it'd be nice if my relatives were slightly closer.
Mm-hmm.
I've got an awesome aunt and uncle that are near me in the East Bay that I should see more, but sometimes that hour and a half to Sacramento is just enough space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my end, also like you, which I like that you mentioned that, I also kind of have a semi-complicated relationship with my family, but my dad is actually very close. He's on the Burlingame San Mateo border. So, I try to see him every so often, but, we've just never had that relationship. Nice, all that jazz, but yeah.
So full disclosure for everyone at home, I do know you two personally. And so I know a bit about you already, but I think this is an important question because I think this is very integral and important to your dynamic and what you do with the Ryans Rewind. So can friends be relatives?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say absolutely.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Would you share a little bit about your personal history as friends together?
I love this question. It's a goodie. Well, funny thing is, we were actually told that we should meet by so many mutual friends. It was just cosmic. And it was just, he was getting everything, I was getting everything, and then before you know it, we finally met, and, well,
Yeah, because I mean, the big part of it is Tempest. Which,
Yep.
You know Tempest.
Yeah.
I've been
Shout out to the Poor Guys crew. We love you
Poor
so
Guys.
much.
Love you, Poor Guys.
Yeah.
So I was bartending there, and yeah, everybody was like, "Have you met the other Brian, the one who also wears bolo ties all the time? Like you guys, like you have to meet."
Yeah.
And then he walks in one day when I'm behind the bar, and everyone was right.
Yeah.
Like it was
pretty. It was
instantaneous.
It's funny because it felt like I was like walking over like as if I was in a vintage saloon and he was behind the bar and he's like, Ryan. I'm all like, Ryan, I've heard about you. All good things. And then it just kind of like immediately just went. It was wild.
So it's so inspiring for me, and in fact, exactly what you two just said. We're going to talk about it later on in the Take a Shot segment. But it's, knowing you two a little bit, I know Ryan a little bit more than I know Ryan, but I'm getting to know Ryan as much as I'm getting to know Ryan.
All this Ryan talk.
But this friendship thing is really important.
Yeah.
And so I'm hearing that you share things in common. One of the things that you share in common that is now driving your creativity. One simple word. Film.
Cinema.
Cinema. Tell us about film.
Oh, gosh.
We're going to switch this one out to you real quick. You can just clip it on for now. Okay. Yeah. This is live, folks. This is live.
Yeah.
Thank you, George, for that. Everybody shout out George Rosenthal.
Oh, my God.
And Ghost Cat came down to bring us to actually.
I'm a big fan of your cat.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Ghost Cat a little bit later. Sorry for the interruption.
Don't worry.
So let's backtrack.
Okay.
Film. Okay.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
Ooh, God, where do you begin? I mean, it's funny because where we meet in the middle is our love of the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's just such like a monumental decade for fashion, for style, for pop culture, for just everything. Like, that's where we definitely meet in the middle, as you can tell. I mean,
no 80s influence whatsoever.
No way.
I think that probably Ryan has more of a cinema angle to it, likes older films. I like trash. I like bad, campy, 80s, cheesy, like.
Yeah.
Because, and part of kind of what started us doing this movie night was that at my shifts at Louis, which is the other Poor Guys bar, I get control of the TV and I just play totally unhinged movies all day.
Oh my God.
Because the goal is always to have at least one guest go, what the fuck
I know.
are we watching right
Two
now?
words, blood and areolas. I feel like that is a totally just the thing. It's always like that little test where it's like, somebody gonna actually say, this is too much, turn this fucking thing off. But no, it's definitely a moment, adds so much flair.
And the boss always walks into the room right when the titties are.
Yeah.
I never know when it's coming.
Or right in that scene in The Stuff when the one person's getting run over by a gas tanker and the head explodes with the stuff. Have you seen The Stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I do just have to recommend, because one of our former guests, Michael Lucas, made a movie. Part of it was made right here in this building called Blood Orgy of the Leather
She
Girls.
Devils? Oh, no.
Of the Leather Girls. I talked to you about this. Yeah, you really got to watch this because that's right up your alley. Yeah. But anyways, just tell us briefly, okay, because I really want to know about this, because we're going to get to this thing that you guys do, the Ryan's Rewind. When did you fall in love with film? Because you have two sort of different sides of it. It's more classic cinema, and you like the B-movie, trashy stuff. Do you remember the first time when you fell in love with movies?
Oh, yeah. I would say, and I don't know if this sounds generic or not, I think it sounds fabulous, but I would say when I watched Wizard of Oz as a child and I fell in love with Judy Garland singing Over the Rainbow in that sepia, which also, by the way, had like 5 different directors basically that did that movie. Because it was just like one did this segment, one did this segment, one did this segment. So with that whole thing, I just fell in love with like filmmaking. I just like the whole idea of it. Also, too, it was one of the first films that was in Technicolor, and so that's when I really started to fall in love with that. And then I just I saw Gone with the Wind, and then I fell in love with Alfred Hitchcock, and then I fell in love with film noir, and then all of those things, and that kind of just trickled down into my love of Valley of the Dolls and trashy 1960s films and things like that. And then it just kind of steamrolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan?
Yeah, I think for me, it was pretty much whatever was a dubbed VHS that was at like my parents' like shack in the middle of the woods. That's like rainy day, you can't go outside. You know, what are the random movies that I've watched over and over and over again? And it's just like that's where I also came to realize that my parents played a lot of off the beaten path movies for my brother and I growing up. And I didn't realize how weird the shit I was watching was for other people because we didn't have cable. And so it's like, Puff the Magic Dragon cartoons. And I forced poor Ryan to watch this one that was a nostalgia movie called The Peanut Butter Solution.
Oh, God. It's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
The most batshit crazy film made in Canada in the early 80s. And
it's really bad.
It's
terrifying.
bad.
We couldn't stop watching it because it was just a shitstorm.
Yeah, no, just like you're like, what? Like the plot is totally insane.
All right, well, I love these guys because they are staying on brand. The Peanut Butter Solution is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, everybody, are sponsored tonight. But I love what I'm hearing, and I love that we're all learning more about where this passion for film comes from. And I also love that it's two opposing sort of backgrounds with it that are able to come together and create something really cool. And that really cool thing I'm talking about is called the Ryan's Rewind. What is the Ryan's Rewind?
Well, it definitely starts with the Ryans, that's for sure. And it started with just like an overall, people mentioning over and over is just like, because we talk about movies all the time, whether it's together or whether it's in like single. And then it was like, you should have a movie night, And then when everything kind of came together, we were just like, I feel like it's like it might have started at one place, but it really honestly came together when the two of us like formed. And it's pure nostalgia. And I think especially in this current world that we're living in right now, nostalgia is a beautiful thing. And so we kind of just, and
we agreed pretty quickly on kind of the sweet spot that we wanted to stay in because our tastes in certain ways go in very, very different directions. But we're like, that movie from growing up was so good, like that. And so, so far it's been mostly like fantasy nostalgia stuff.
But rooted in all of them is trauma.
Yeah.
Because if you're if you're a 90s child born in the 80s, you saw all those films that just absolutely, at the time it was like, this is just the norm, right?
Yeah.
But really, you watch it now with adult eyes and you're like, okay, this is absolutely fucking traumatizing.
They don't make traumatizing children's movies like this.
No. I think
really
it geared us millennials to take on the world, to be honest.
The hurt of Never-Ending Story and The Land Before Time when his there's like, what?
Secret of Nim.
Secret of Nim.
Whoa, I forgot about Secret of Nim.
One of the best.
I think I've been trying to remember that for the last 20 years. And wow.
I mean, yeah. Brisbane! If you know, you know.
Yeah.
And also, too, every time I see a rose bush, I just immediately think of, there has to be a rat kingdom under there.
The Leave the
Yes, the Leave the
So I want everyone at home to know, so the Ryan's Rewind is a movie night. You show a movie at the Yerba Buena bar.
Correct.
Okay, and you all hang out. It's like going and hanging out to watch a movie, but it's different because we have the Ryans doing commentary about the movie that you're showing.
Yeah.
People have compared it to Mystery Science Theater 3000. That's a comparison, but it's not quite that because it's these two unique personalities. You've done The Lost Boys, correct?
Absolutely.
You've done Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes.
Two of the best movies ever made, absolutely. So I want people to kind of get an understanding of what it's like why should they go to this? Because I could watch those movies at home and, sit there and also scroll on my phone while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like why should we go watch a movie with you two?
I mean, I will say we were very lucky to get the venue that we have because if you go to Yerba Buena Bar, it's like, downtown on 2nd Street. It's very, very close to actually where he bartends at Louis. And it has this back room that is essential for a movie viewing. It is so cute. It's so great. And So we try to create the entire vibe, you know.
Yeah.
But
pizza and popcorn,
all that jazz. Everybody's behind us, and the whole thing is we get all these people together, and then we do commentary. We talk about the background, details in which how the film was made, why it was made, who this is, because we just try to get everybody involved, and it's just why it's the rewind. Because I mean, it's obviously we're going back in time.
Mm-hmm.
And
and it's really fun because like we do a lot of research about the movie, so it's just kind of snowballed itself because these are movies that we already loved, and then the things we never knew about the film or about how it almost didn't happen or what was going on. So it's like this educational thing, and like so maybe kind of like Mystery Science Theater and VH1 pop-up video. You know, we're giving you a lot of
Yeah.
A lot of
behind the scenes,
random
facts, figures. Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, what you don't know in this scene is that he actually fell off of that and broke his ankle and was fucked up and limping in half these scenes, and they had to change the film schedule because he like fell over right there.
Or in this group sequence, Chewbacca's there, E.T. is there. I mean, all the Ewoks are there, and you never actually knew. I was like, what? And it's not even Star Wars or E.T. It's just, there they are.
Yeah, now I love this, because when we go see a band play, when we go to a poetry reading, you know, when we go to theater, we are really seeing that person's passion. We're seeing inside of their heart. You know what I mean? And I want everyone to know that, like, you're kind of getting that with the Ryan's Rewind as well, because you are putting in as much preparation as a musician does to learn a song or to write a song, and you are really getting a sense of this. Now, I want to put you two on the spot. I've got a surprise for you. Because I want, you know, if anyone's having a difficult time understanding really like what this might be like, I'm going to challenge the Ryans right now. Surprise! So the next Ryan's Rewind is coming up on May 29th, correct, at the Yerba Buena Bar. You're going to be showing The Princess Bride.
Yes.
Are you ready? I've got a clip from The Princess Bride. It's short, everybody, so it's just going to be like a real quick thing, but are you two prepared for this?
Sure.
Okay, if you're ready to go, this is a very brief clip from The Princess Bride. You know, go ahead, folks. We can just watch it together.
We make it up as we go along.
So,
He's got his strength
there we go.
back. I'm starting him on the machine tonight.
Tyrone.
Christopher Guest. Love him.
You know how much I love watching you work. But I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilda to frame for it. I'm swamped.
This scene has two different...
Talk about traumatizing.
Well, see, traumatizing... Wait, because where we're about to go.
Where are we going?
Also, I always forget that he's married to Jamie Lee Curtis.
We're going into the...
He's married to Jamie Lee Curtis since 1984.
What?
Yes. Christopher Guest.
Christopher Guest and Jamie Lee Curtis.
I had no idea. Really? I did not know that.
They've been having sexy time forever.
Okay.
Beautiful, isn't it?
What is happening?
This soul-sucking machine fucked me up when I was a kid when I saw this. I was just like,
sure
I had a major injustice complex.
Oh my
God.
At present, I'm writing the definitive work
bad
on
things
this.
happening to the main character. It was
So I
not
want you
cool.
to be
Oh my God.
honest
Well,
with me on how the
also
machine makes
from
you
where
feel.
what's about to happen. See,
This being
I
our
look at it
first
in another
try,
way. I find it
I
actually
use the
very
lowest
homoerotic.
No, for real though.
It's just like
He's sucking his balls through his nipples.
Which also had to be taped to his body because the suction cups kept falling off during production. No, it's
definitely homoerotic, especially
like Carrie Elway's looking hot as fuck, and then it's like he's just being like he's having his soul sucked out of him. And look at
entirely dissimilar from Barbarella.
Oh, no, 100%. Oh, 100%. Also, that's what I'm saying.
As you know, the concept of
the
suction
like
can't be so
longing
concerned.
that face just
Really, that's all
so
this is,
into it.
except that
Also,
instead of
fun fact
sucking
too, that
water,
mechanical
I'm sucking life.
machine actually was created
just
for a
sucked
Bond
1
film
year
from
of your life
1983
away.
called Never Say
I might
Never
one day
Again.
go as high as 5,
and
but
it never made it
I
into the
really
actual
don't know
film,
what that would
so
do
it's
to
just
you,
kind of
so
sitting in some
let's
weird
just start
house.
with what we have.
And then Rob Reiner,
What did this do
R.I.P.
to you?
Fuck.
Tell me. And remember,
got it
this is
and
for
put it in this
posterity,
movie
so
and then made
be
it forever
honest.
iconic.
Steampunked it out a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's why he's wearing a tunic, so you can't see his chub.
I know.
Let's hear it for the Ryans. I put you on the spot, and look how much information and laughs I just got out of that. And can you imagine going to one of these events and watching the whole film with you two, and pizza and popcorn and drinks, and just such a wonderful way to spend an evening. The next Ryan's Rewind is Friday, May 29th at the Yerba Buena Bar, showing The Princess Bride. If you liked what you just saw there, go out there. And you know what the coolest part about your event is? It's free, everybody. It's free.
And popcorn.
And popcorn.
It's like watching a movie in the living room with your friends.
How can you beat it, everybody? Everybody needs to follow The Ryan's Rewind at The Ryan's Rewind. Follow Ryan Castaneda.
That's me.
At the Tropic Canyon.
At the Tropic Canyon,
And
that's
follow
me.
Ryan at Stretch Arms Long. Great handles. Can you two stick around?
Yes.
We love it. We're going to have more from the Ryans in a little bit, everybody. Thank you so much. But right now, I tease that we have a very, very special treat for all of you. Today is International Museum Day. And not many of you know that one of the most unique museums in the entire world is right upstairs here at the complex. So right now, I want to invite all of you to come with me upstairs and let's go get a tour of this museum. Come on, everybody, let's go. All right, we'll be back. You guys hang out right here for now. Thank you so much. We'll be back, everybody. Now, let's go, folks. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to go with this is the complex, everybody. You're getting a behind the scenes look at what happens at the complex right here. And you know what? It's live, and I forgot the peanut butter cups to bring up here. I forgot the peanut butter cups, but we are going to bring the peanut butter cups, everybody. All right, we are here. Folks, I want to introduce you all to the founder of the complex. This is Henry Rosenthal. Henry, it's so good to see you. Thank you.
Good to see you, Steve.
Now, Henry, I mentioned downstairs that you have curated what is quite possibly the most unique museum in San Francisco, maybe in the whole world. Will you please take us into your museum and show us what you got?
Sure. Welcome, everyone, to the world-famous Two-Headed Calf Museum, the space housing my world's largest collection of two-headed calves. Steve, enter if you dare.
Please, thank you so much. Oh, we got to get in here.
Right. Well, Steve, the story starts here, really. This is the gestational cycle of the polycephalic calf. You can see it from its zygote form all the way through, culminating in this golden moment. The birth of the two-headed calf. Are they real? Yes, they're real. They occur about 1 in every 10,000 cattle births, about 1 in every 100,000 human births. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
That does, yeah.
Why don't we see a lot more two-headed people walking around? Well, it's very rare that they live, and so to reach the age of Brittany and Abigail Hensel, the odds are astronomical. But back to the calves. So this was an accidental collection.
Okay.
I only ever really wanted one. This was the first one. My brother-in-law told me he spotted it at a junk shop in Berkeley. And I went over and brought him home. And was very happy. But shortly thereafter, a friend of mine who saw it called me from New York City and said, I'm in Greenwich Village, and I'm in front of a storefront that's got a calf in the window. What do you want me to do? And the next thing I knew, I had 2. But that was this guy over here.
And Ira, can we get the camera on?
Yeah. So this guy, at the time I acquired him, had only been mounted about 10 years before, whereas the first one was mounted in 1905, in pretty good shape considering its age. But when I put the two together, this one made that one look shabby, so I had to separate them. But then I remembered the law of threes. The third would tie the collection together. So I sought out a third one, and that's when ignition happened. I mean, to see one two-headed calf is one thing, but to see a whole herd, well, what effect on the human mind might that even had?
I've seen this before, Henry, but being here with you right now is really having an effect on my mind. I do have to say that this one right here is rather cute.
Yeah, I think they're all cute, but they're. I tend to like the ones that have a kind of a beatific expression. I shy away from the tortured-looking ones. This one came from Paris, France, actually. The museum was a project of I engaged a friend of mine, Greg Gibbs, an artist and production designer in Los Angeles, to create a lot of the artwork, the banners, the incredible door piece, and to kind of tie the whole space together. He also created this fantastic biographical mural of my life over here, which is a work in progress that shows many of the important events, influences, and interests of mine kind of in one large graphic display.
Well, that is something to remark on, Henry, because strangely enough, the Two-Headed Calf Museum is not the most interesting part of you in your life, and that is saying a lot. I do have to ask,
yes.
And if we just can look over here, because I
Sure.
definitely have my favorites. Do you have a favorite?
Well, favorite. Certainly, there are certainly ones that stick out more than others. This is the celebrity calf in the collection. This once belonged to Kirk Hammett, lead guitarist of Metallica. Rumor has it that it sat by his front door at his home in Seacliff, and when he remarried and they got back from the honeymoon, the new wife said, "That has got to go." His loss, my gain. We in the freak taxidermy world always look for people to get into relationships because we know the good shit's coming on the market real soon.
You're a big fan of marriage.
Yeah, now you'll notice that most of the calves have 2 heads and 4 legs, but some, like this one, depending on where the division takes place, has 4 in the front and 2 in the back. Several are like that. There's one down here as well. But this calf is unique in that the legs didn't have room to grow down, so they actually grew back. That's the only one like that I have ever seen.
Yeah, it is absolutely fascinating. Now, one of my favorites in the museum is actually not a two-headed calf, but it is this this animal that has a very large cranium. Do you know anything about that?
Yes, I do. While not two-headed, I feel that this hydrocephalic calf earned its place in the museum. That is a fluid-filled tumor. That's just such a remarkable specimen that I think he's quite at home among all the others here, even though he's not afflicted with the same condition of the others. There we go.
Now, how many specimens do you have in this museum?
I haven't counted them up, but I think there's over 50 head of cattle in the room. Point out some other things. Now, I believe that all the calves here are authentic specimens. There are, however, as they say in the carnival world, some gaffes involved. Gaffes are fakes that are created for amusement purposes. Now, this two-headed pheasant over here is a gaff. This is a created piece of taxidermy, as is the two-headed pheasant over here. However, the four-legged duck is real. There's the legs, the 4th legs back there.
I love a duck, and that's a real cutie right there.
Mm-hmm. The 2-headed quail is another gaff, as is the 3-headed chick, a little bit to the left of it up there. But outside of that, everything else is what it appears to be.
Absolutely. And I have to say that in agriculture, a diversified ranch is more healthy for the ecosystem. So I think it's okay that you have a diversified ranch in here with some gaffs. I think it actually makes a lot of sense.
I see.
Henry, this is truly, I told everyone at home, this is probably the most unique museum that you're ever going to see. And I am deeply grateful that we have the opportunity to tour it with the founder of the Complex and the curator of this. Now, I have to ask you, what's your aspiration? Are you going to collect more, or is this the limit?
Well, I haven't collected in a while. I've kind of been priced out of my own market.
Okay.
Freak taxidermy is really heated up as a collectible, but I always keep my eyes open. I want to point out a couple other little special things. This is the only two-headed calf rug that I've ever seen over here.
I've never really focused on that one.
That's quite a thing to do with a two-headed calf pelt. And while not a calf, this is the only two-headed equine specimen that I've ever
Let's
seen.
get in there, okay.
Yeah, that's technically not...
that's a foal.
Not bovine, that's equine.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what it is, whether they're horses or mules or donkeys or... I don't know what they are.
Okay.
But I want to show you a few things in the display case here. This is where I keep the two-headed calf-related memorabilia. And these are souvenir coins from Ripley's Believe It or Nots around the world. And you see their logo on one side, and on the other side, always the two-headed calf, their official mascot. So I have a few of those. Of course, bobbleheads, plushies. And this is the oldest artifact in the museum.
Oh, wow. We have to see this.
This is a token from a famous amusement park in London called Pidcocks. And this token was used for some purpose. I don't know what. But you can see very clearly there is a two-headed calf on one side of the token. And this dates from the 1700s.
Wow.
The 1700s.
Yeah. Well, this fascination runs deep. And Henry, we are just deeply grateful that you gave us the tour here of the museum. Everyone, if you want to learn more about the museum, you got an Instagram page.
I do.
And you can follow the Two-Headed Calf Museum at the Two-Headed Calf Museum. Moo as in moo.
Yep.
Yeah. And Henry, you're doing good for the world in so many different ways.
And people are welcome to visit by appointment. So contact me through the DMs or through other means and book your time.
Absolutely. Henry Rosenthal, the Two-Headed Calf Museum. I have to give you the Reese's peanut butter cups.
I'll take them.
Thank you so much, Henry. Sincerely, this is one of the coolest things, and we could spend all night up here, but we do have to move on. Thank you so much. Everybody, we are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes. Let's hear it for Henry Rosenthal. All right, we'll be right back, everybody.
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
RealGuitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Soundwaves, the long-running Bay Area music brand, is partnered with the Complex Recording Studio in San Francisco to showcase weekly live performances shot at the Complex SF and to further shine a light on the wild, wonderful Bay Area music scene. Watch full episodes at soundwavestv.com or at 1077thebone.com. Find out more about the Complex at thecomplex-sf.com.
Are your kids driving you nuts? Are they keeping you up all night? Do they need an activity that will save their life? If the answer is yes, then we can help your kids. Thank you for calling 3 o'clock Rock. where we start bands, play shows, make records, and go on tour. Wow, I wish there was something like this when I was a kid. If interested, please visit us on the World Wide Web at 3o'clockrock.com or check out our Instagram, 3o'clockrock. Thanks for calling and have a nice day.
Absolutely excellent was it to get a tour of the Two-Headed Calf Museum. Thank you so much to Henry Rosenthal for giving us that tour. We're back, everybody. It's What's Poppin' live at the Complex. I'm so happy to see everybody out there. In the chat, Abe Beatsler says that he is of two minds about the Two-Headed Calf Museum. I think a lot of us are feeling the same way. Abe Beatsler, our house band for tonight is Stay Out, everybody. Stay Out is with us. Grant, Mason, Nate, and Eric. How are you all feeling up there?
Doing great.
Good. You guys are really good at getting out there, playing shows, and marketing yourselves. We must talk about the Denny's show.
Oh, heck yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Actually, we went to get pancakes, and then it turned into a show. We weren't expecting it at all. And, you know, there was an 80-year-old granny that was moshing. It was really cool.
Yeah, people got to look this up. So, like, we got to describe this a little bit. Like, so I actually thought that it was a pre-planned thing, but you're saying it's not.
No, I'm just kidding. It was definitely pre-planned with our buddies. Yeah, with our buddies, Domino Effect from the LBC and Clarion, and you know, Domino was the host, and they're like, "Can you guys come out here? We love you guys." So we drove 5 hours away and played dominoes, and then the next day we played something else as well.
The next day we played the. It was like the Vans Warped Tour block party. We kind of like crashed it. It was pretty cool. There's a lot of people, and I think that's like one of the reasons why we actually got that like alternative press #2, because it was like on that post, people were just like asking who's the best band, and we were like, hey, post us if you want, I guess.
Yeah, we so the Denny's was awesome. So and then we played the very next day. We woke up in our very old RV that went across the country last year. And, yeah, we woke up and played Warped Tour's block party. We crashed it unannounced to them. And, like, girlfriends played right before us, and then people were leaving and then caught us on the way out. It was really cool.
It is really cool, and everyone needs to look up this Denny's video because it's absolutely wild. The place was like shoulder to shoulder at capacity, and this is why I pointed out earlier. You're really good about getting out there, saying yes, playing shows, and doing things that a lot of other bands are not willing to do, like crashing Warped Tour, like crashing a Denny's. Who has played a Denny's show? You might be the first people, including the other bands you played with, to play a Denny's show and make it go wild. And we love this about you. And even you all saying yes to playing on What's Poppin' is such a big deal to us. Like, you guys will just get out there. You want to play people's backyards. Like, you'll play someone's backyard, won't you?
Yeah, actually. We are going to be, this is actually our first public announcement, but we're working with Playhouse Band, which powered the All-American Rejects tour. So we're going to be working with them to do some house shows just like the Rejects. So we would definitely play your backyard, and we're going to this summer.
And we have played backyards before. We played one in Houston on our tour back in August. Or it was in August, yeah. We played Houston. It was cool. Yeah. Someone had a pool. We all jumped in. It was cool.
I played a house party recently here in the city, and everyone's like, we need more house parties just in general. And a band of your caliber wanting to play someone's backyard is exactly what we need. It's the healing of the nation, Stay Out, to get some punk rock in random backyards across the nation. So I think backyards are a very high aspiration. But what is your ultimate aspiration for the band? What do you want to do with Stay Out?
I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I know that we want to tour the world, and we want to play. We want to keep making music until we die. You know, we all have our own dreams, and if you don't achieve all of them, but you die trying, then that's a good life. So.
Absolutely. And I think you all are well on your way because your work ethic is amazing, your sound, so it's like the trifecta. You write good songs. That's the number one thing. Your performance style is super fun and just like intriguing, and people want to see it. And you got the fucking work ethic. So I think you're on your way, Stay Out. Stay Out's going to be with us all night. We're going to get to witness an exclusive live performance from Stay Out in just a little bit. Let's hear it for Stay Out because you guys fucking rule. Thank you so much for being here. Speaking of music and guitar and all this kind of stuff, there's a big event coming up this weekend in San Francisco at Bottom of the Hill. That's right, everybody. It is the Regional World Championship for air guitar. And we got a real special treat tonight because the reigning world champion air guitarist is with us tonight. Let's give a big what's poppin' welcome to the one and only Eric Guitar. Eric Guitar is here, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Some energy. What do you think of the band Stay Out up there?
Stay Out rocks, man. Hey, Stay Out. Woo!
Holy shit, man. You're spewing everywhere.
Hey, Stay Out. You guys know why you got voted #2 best band?
What's that?
Because you guys are the shit, man.
Hell yeah, you're the shit, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Everybody, this is Eric Guitar, the reigning world champion air guitarist. What's poppin', Eric Guitar?
Stoked to be here, Steve. This place is tight, man. Super cool.
You came out with some energy. Eric Guitar, what's your origin story? How did you get started with air guitar?
Shit, you can make me cry, Steve, right off the bat like that. Wow. Really goes back to 8th grade, Steve. There were these older kids. I grew up in a small suburb outside of Pittsburgh. There was these older kids. They were like freshmen in high school. Super cool. Looked up to them. They had a band, and they needed a new guitar player. I auditioned, and they made fun of me, Steve. They made fun of me real bad.
Okay.
And most kids, they get that in their mind, and they'd try to become like the best guitarist that like ever lived, right? Not me, man. I was like, fuck this band. Fuck bands, dude. Fuck guitars. I don't need a band. I don't even need a fucking guitar, dude. I've got it all right here. And that's when I started playing air guitar, man.
Wow. I'm getting emotional too, man.
Yeah,
I feel for you. I feel for you. Last episode was actually anti-bullying day, so don't be bullying people. So this weekend we have a big event. It's the Regional World Championship Air Guitar Competition at Bottom of the Hill. But you, as the reigning world champion, will not be participating in this year's event. Would you like to talk about that?
Well, Steve, per my lawyer's advice, I shouldn't be talking about it because I'm in a little bit of ongoing litigation.
You should not be talking about it.
But fuck that, Steve.
Uh-oh.
I'm fucking rock and roll, dude. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So, last year, outright winner, hands down, unanimous. Fucking best to ever do it, Steve. Then there's a little controversy after people started talking gossip. They wanted to drug test me because they thought I was doping, right? They were right. They were right. Hell yeah, man. So I was injecting myself with about 5 peptides a day.
Okay.
And this was like before peptides was even a thing, man. I was like ahead of the curve. So I was doing one for focus. I was doing one for energy. I was doing one for creativity. I was doing one for libido. And I was doing one to suppress my sweat glands because I got this thing that when I get nervous and I'm on stage, I just profusely sweat, Steve. And it is not a good look when you're up there performing because it's all about your image, And then on top of that, I was doing a little bit of these research chemicals that I found on the dark web that are amphetamine adjacent, right? And then I was also doing a little bit of heroin to balance off the jitters I got from those research chemicals.
Wow. Eric Guitar, you are like an open book. but it kind of makes sense why they would have banned you. But I'm feeling kind of upset myself that they banned you from this year's competition just for using 5 different types of peptides and heroin. And I think
thought this was fucking rock and roll, Steve.
I actually think everybody is going to really be missing out without you there, because you are clearly very talented, intelligent, and well put together in general. Is it possible for us to kind of get a quick demonstration of what people are going to be missing since you're not competing at the World Championship?
I mean, I didn't
this year?
plan anything, but if you want,
Well,
to
let's come on. Yeah, I mean, you're a professional. Yeah, you're like a professional athlete. So let's hear it, everybody. Eric Guitar is going to give us a quick demonstration when you're ready.
Yeah, cue it up.
Yeah.
Fuck, you know what? I fucked up.
You know what? That was actually enough. That was actually enough.
From the top, I messed up.
You know, that was kind of enough, man.
You didn't even like give me a heads up that you were gonna do
Here.
it, dude. Just a little bit of a heads up next time.
Okay, that's about enough of that, everybody. All right, well, the air guitar is definitely something different. Has being crowned the air guitar world champion opened any doors for you, Eric Guitar?
I mean, shit, yeah, Steve. Now I just do this full time. Yeah, I found this niche where now I do weddings, right? No one's ever done this before.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And not just me, Steve. I've ensembled a full band of air instrumentalists. And depending on your budget, like, we got bass, we got drums, we could get keys, we could get a horn section. Honestly, air trombone, one of the most underrated air instruments there are. Think about it. You got it's sick, dude. And Steve, you're booking for your wedding, right? You don't want a DJ. He's been playing all the cliche songs. You don't want that. You don't want a band. They're going to be weird. They're going to be getting drunk, hitting on the bridesmaids, playing notes off. But think about if you could have a full DJ set with the energy of a live band, never missing a note, any song you want, to perfection.
Okay, this is totally new to me. I've never even considered or imagined an air band at a wedding. I'm having a hard time actually imagining this, and I wish that there was some way that we could.
Well, Steve, I've been doing content online these days.
Okay.
And now the other band members don't quite have the time commitment, dedication to put into it. But I also realized I don't need them, Steve. I could be the full band. So now I'm putting up.
Okay. Do we have? Can we see this? Is there an example? Did you send something to Alana? Alana, do we have something here that we can kind of get a better feeling of what Eric Guitar is talking about here? Wow.
Yeah.
So that's what we can expect at the wedding.
Oh yeah. That's air guitar in the Airheads.
How much you charging for that?
Per wedding, it could be anywhere from $1,000, $5,000. I mean, yeah, you don't get to this status overnight. You know, it's like
air guitar
years of dedication.
I like you, man. You know, I don't necessarily respect air guitarists all that much, but I like you.
I don't really respect what you're doing up here, Steve.
Oh, wow. I like you.
You sound like a
I actually feel kind of sad for you. Also, you know, I can tell it's been a few hours since you've had any heroin because you are sweating and shaking like a fucking mess.
I told you about my sweat conditions.
Eric,
I haven't been taking the peptides
yeah,
anymore.
your sweat condition is fucking withdrawal symptoms, dude. Now, Eric Guitar, how do we find you online, or I don't know, what do we do here?
Follow me on YouTube, Eric Itar and the Airheads, but I've also started an OnlyFans account where I do a little bit more spicy content for anybody who's interested.
This is Eric Guitar, everybody, the reigning world champion, Eric Guitar. You can catch him online and maybe at the next wedding you go to. But right now, we're going to move on. Eric Guitar, do you want to hang out?
Yeah, I'll stick around, dude.
Get your sweaty ass down to the other side of the couch there real quick. Hey, it's National Peanut Butter Cup Day, so even Eric Guitar gets a peanut butter cup. Maybe
Steve,
that'll help with those
I
withdrawals.
watched the Twinkies episode.
Okay.
And I really got freaked out by confectionery sweets.
Okay, hey everybody, let's move on from Eric Guitar. I'm very excited to welcome our next guest to the show. I mentioned this human at the top of the show. This is the events manager at Donkey and Goat Winery in Berkeley. Everybody at home, let's welcome What's Poppin'. This is Katie Ivers. Katie Ivers, it is so nice to meet you. What do you think of Stay Out up there?
Oh my God, fucking punk rock, rockin'. I'm on Gilman Street and 5th, so, you know, I know the area, represent.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Happy Peanut Butter Cup Day. Can I offer you one?
I'm gonna restrain. Maybe later.
Okay,
maybe
maybe later.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you know.
There's plenty of them.
Thank
We
you.
got
Thank you.
boxes and boxes of this as our sponsorship tonight. Katie Ivers, what's poppin'?
You know, I'm here, I'm queer. I stopped shaving my armpit hair.
Love that.
Right? Because fuck the patriarchy
Fuck
amongst
yeah.
all these men that I'm around tonight. So,
Hell
yeah. And maybe I do weddings at Donkey and Goat.
Oh,
Maybe
put me on the
wanna,
list.
like,
This
let's-
house band.
House band.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
In fact, What's Poppin' is all about making connections.
Right?
So many different artists and event managers and people have met here on this show and then gone on to do beautiful stuff. I am not going to suggest that you hire this guy, though.
I mean, maybe the heroin, you know, I don't know.
10% of the marriages I perform at last.
That's a pretty good
Wow,
ratio in
that's a
these,
pretty
today's
low
day and
bar.
age. Yeah. Now, Katie, who are you?
Oh, who am I? I am 46, she, her. I have 2 children. They're 13 and 8-year-olds. I live in the East Bay. I'm an events manager. I am authentic. You know,
Hell yeah.
love life all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Took a while. Took a fucking long time to realize that.
I feel that.
Right? Trauma bonds, you know, are real.
Oh yeah.
Right? Talking about like,
Yeah.
you know,
they can
relatives.
be healthy and they can be dangerous as well too. Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, an events manager, you are somebody who brings music, art, culture
Yeah.
to a space, specifically to the Donkey and Goat Winery in
Yeah.
Berkeley. What is your personal history with music and art and events? Why did you want to get into this business of putting on events?
You know, I moved to San Francisco, never visiting before. Like I had a roommate that I lived with in Boston, and she's like, "I'm moving to San Francisco." And I was like, "Okay, I'll go with you," like blindly. But I knew, like, I always had this like hippie, you know, dippy atmosphere around me. So I knew that it was going to be my space. And it was. Like, I flew over and I immediately like started crying and got chills. And so when I got to San Francisco, I was working for a nonprofit. That was lovely, but I'm not an office type girl, right? Like that's just, it was like soul sucking. And I had this was 2008, you know, and I had been traveling and like going to Napa and Sonoma and just falling in love with the idea of wine. Because it's not only, you know, it's not only like, oh, I'm drinking to get drunk. It's the land, it's the people, it's like what, you know, what brings people together.
Yeah.
And so I decided to like take a sommelier course and get certified, and like I found that love, right? And that has like catapulted me today.
That's an intense thing to get your sommelier certification as well too.
Yeah.
That's a very high intensive thing, and there are very few of you in the world who have that. So you've got this free spirit, you found this love of wine, you love music,
Yeah.
and now you have found yourself at Donkey and Goat Winery in Berkeley. What is Donkey and Goat?
Yeah, so Donkey and Goat Winery has been there since 2004 in Berkeley, right? And I like to call it like the Beatles of the natural wine world. So like natural wine back in 2004 wasn't really a thing, right? And so Jared, our owner, really like he had been taught in France with Eric Tessier about like kind of natural winemaking, and he came back and brought that like that idea back to the States. And so it's kind of like we set the like precedent in NorCal, really.
Yeah.
And so we are, Donkey and Goat is actually one of the first, if you've heard of Pet Nat or if you've ever had Pet Nat or seen it on a wine list, we're the first to bring it to the States commercially.
And now natural wine is wildly popular. But Katie, this is going to be controversial. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Okay. I do not like natural wine.
Okay.
What are you going to do to change my mind?
Okay. So before I worked for Donkey and Goat, I had the same thing.
Okay.
I worked at Wine Thieves, Give It Up to Wine Thieves in Lafayette, where I started Thirsty Thursday, and a bunch of musicians that love this have played there. But I had the same thing. I would have reps come in and they'd be like, this is a natural wine. I'm like, ugh. And like, I mean, it's like, it's funny because like I make fun of people that say, oh, I hate Chardonnay without really even knowing Chardonnay.
Oh yeah,
Right?
A fine Chablis is
A
one
fine
of the
fucking
best
Chablis
wines
is the
in
most-
the world. Yeah, absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
So it's funny because like I think we turn our nose to natural, but like Donkey and Goat, it's more old world style of winemaking, right? So letting the grapes speak for themselves. Do we add sulfur? Sometimes if we have to, but we try to have like low intervention as much as possible. Everything is under like 13% or less alcohol. So it's just like, you're not getting that Napa Cab like 15, 16% really heavily oaked. You're getting more nuance, more interesting. I don't know. I've totally taken a turn.
Okay, well, you might be selling me on this because that description is exactly the type of wine that I like. So I'm going to have to stop in to Donkey and Goat. But there's even more reason to do that because you are combining music and wine. How does wine enhance music?
I think it's just like a catalyst to like people coming together. It's like I went to my partner's like Christmas gathering, right? And we were all like, ugh, like feeling awkward and weird. And not that everyone drank, but I was like, I need a fucking drink, right? So I opened up a bottle, and just even the fact that like 3 of us had a glass of wine, the energy just relaxed, right? That's wine. And when you involve music in it, and I think hospitality is that, like, is just letting people feel loved in a space. And that's what wine does. Like you realize that wine comes from, especially when we talk about like where the wine comes from and why we do what we do, right? I think it's just a beautiful thing, like fusing the two together. And I have this like beautiful space. It's indoor and outdoor. I can fit a lot of people. Like, why not make it all work together?
Yeah, and it's so cool that the winery side of it and the owners of the winery are open to allowing you to put these events on and stuff like that. So you're putting these events on. It's music. You have vendors and different type of artists. What are you looking for in a band or a vendor or an artist to bring them into the space at Donkey and Goat?
Yeah, that's interesting that you asked that. I love helping new younger bands like find spaces to play. Right? I think that's really important. And as like places are closing, I think it's so important to like give that to our local artists. What I find that's really important is your own promotion. Right?
There you go. Yeah.
Like you can't just like, I'm going to pay you, but you can't just expect to just show up.
Thank you so much for saying that, because I was actually going to ask you about this, because there's some onus on the venue or the space to get people in, but a lot of the onus is on the artists as well. And I think some people think, well, we want to play a place that has a built-in audience, and that's great. Maybe your space has a built-in audience, but what the venue needs from the band is to bring their audience with them, and it doesn't have to be 100 people.
Yeah.
It can be a few people. It can be 10 people. It can be like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
Yeah.
Is like promote it, put it out there, make it Partiful.
Mm-hmm.
How cool is Partiful? I mean, their practices, whoever owns it, fucking sucks.
I don't know much about it. I just know that I'm getting like my phone's blowing up with those notices all the time. And
Right.
Yeah. I don't even know how some of these people are getting my phone number, quite frankly.
Right. I mean, it's constant because
Yeah.
like once you're invited to one event, it's connected.
Oh, that's how it goes. I did get invited to a tantric sex thing, and I have
Fuck
nothing
yeah.
against that. But I was just
You're like,
surprised to get
"Oh!"
that. Yeah, I was like, hey, exciting.
Yeah. Could you forward that to me?
It's
Hey,
past,
we're having
but
sex bingo at Donkey and Goat on
Oh,
Wednesday.
what's that look like?
Carol Queen, who is like a sexologist, very well known in Good Vibrations, and like that scene is doing like a bingo night. It's first time ever. at
Okay.
Donkey and Goat.
Look
It's like if you get your finger in a butthole. Oh, mark it.
Eric Guitar, let's move on.
Yeah.
No, but like I'm glad that you bring that up, because you have so many cool events that are happening at Donkey and Goat. I didn't know about the sex bingo, but that actually sounds like a ton of fun. Go sip on some wine, you know what I mean? But also, I want to mention this one, because this is a really, really big one that's been on our radar. It's recently announced, but this has some of our favorite bands in the Bay Area at it. This is on the 20th of June. It is called the Fête de la Musique.
Yes.
Featuring Slow Coast, Right Proper, Full Moon Fever, Citizen Snips, and more. Tell us about this event on June 20th.
Yeah. So I am now part of this nonprofit called Mixolydian Commons, and this is our whole mission, is to bring artists to different spaces and help them get paid for it, right? Help them be a part of that and finding new spaces for that. So when I was approached by Sam Starsgad about this, I was like, fuck yeah, let's have it at Donkey and Goat. We have this really cool parking lot. We have 4 other wineries, right, that are all excited about doing more collaborative things, right? Because the wine world is kind of suffering. So we're trying to figure out like events work, right? And just like bringing people together. So we're so excited. We're going to make it like a festival, right? We're going to put it in our parking lot. We're going to have a stage. We're going to have, it's from 1 to 8, 6 bands, probably 4 food pop-ups, and then our collective like wine block. And Gilman Brewing is going to come pop up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So I'm like, if we all work together on this shit, then we'll make money and also like bring the community back to Berkeley,
Now,
is
look,
really important.
it is so important to do this. And like, these are bands that I love personally. I vouch for these bands.
yeah.
They're so good. Now, let's talk about this. You mentioned money. Like, Bottle Rock is starting this next weekend or something like that.
Right.
And so, I mean, a music festival with incredible bands, wine to drink. This Fête de la Musique must cost, what, like $400, $500 a ticket?
Nope, it's free.
It's free. This is what I love about this, because it's great if you go to Bottle Rock and go do that thing. But it's even more fun to me to go support our local independent businesses and our local independent bands. Go for free, you know, spend a little bit money at a vineyard, or do you have food trucks and stuff like that? You can do the whole thing. Yeah, absolutely. Go to that, go there for free. And it's much, much more affordable to buy a few glasses of wine, maybe tip the band if you want to, or, you know, whatever.
They'll be like, I mean, we'll be asking for donations, right?
Yeah.
For our nonprofit, for the bands to pay them and to continue to do these free live concerts in the Bay.
Absolutely. Now, we just met. Okay. But your energy is making me feel really happy. And I'm imagining that the energy that you put into one of your events is going to shine through and be like a fun and loving place to be. So if that's not reason enough to go to one of these events, and you have a bunch of other cool stuff coming up, Interlude on the 13th of June, there's your first Fridays on the Wine Block. Just tell us briefly what that is.
Oh, that's so cool. Like, all the wineries pull their bars out in like this, like, kind of our like parking lot block, and then we have 15 food vendors that come and pop up. We have a DJ, the other winery has a band. Like, it's a vibe.
Yeah. And like you're in community over there working together. There's the Midsummer Market on 26th of June. And of course, we'll talk about this later in the season, but Patiocella is moving to Donkey and Goat in the Wine Block there, which is so cool. That's going to be 11th July. Everybody, there's so much happening. There's so much that Katie Ivers is doing over there in Berkeley, and we're excited to learn more about it and go to some of these events. If you want to get the scoop on all of these events, you have to follow Donkey and Goat Winery at Donkey and Goat. It's as simple as that. And also, I suggest that you follow Katie at Cork It with Katie. All the ats are up here in the chat and on screen, and it's Katie with a C.
Yes.
Katie, I want to have so much fun. I want to come party and just chill out and go to one of your events. That's going to happen soon. Can you stick around?
Yeah.
Because we got a lot more coming up, everybody. We got more Katie Ivers. We have more of the Ryans. We're going to have more of our fucking killer band, Stay Out, is still with us here, and thank you guys so much. And I think that we're contractually obligated to have Eric Guitar stick around too. Everybody, we're gonna take a very quick commercial break. Let me just get this straight right here. We're gonna be back in about 5 minutes and 40 seconds, and you know what's coming up next? It is the Take a Shot segment. This is when your pal Steve Wardmore gets inebriated live on the stream. For your pleasure, I poison myself. For your pleasure, you never know what's going to happen once Steve has a couple of whiskeys. Come back, everybody. Hey, Stay Out. Will you take us into this commercial break?
What you think more so the people you protection?
with no need of your protection. Rubies of infection. Gotta let him choose on a boot. We won't miss a booty flute. Like a job to me. Let him slap deeper inside. Suddenly, back for the party. Let him slap deeper inside. Rattle-legged magical, it isn't just a medical. It's no for your food. Well, you need it more, so your rattle-legged magical, it isn't just a medical. It's no for your food. Well, you need it more, so your rattle-legged magical, isn't just a medical. It's no for your food. Well, you need it more, so rattle-legged magical, isn't just a medical. It's no for your food. Well, you need it more.
Not bad, not bad.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
We're calling you out.
Can you hear it?
In the heart of Oakland, a remix movement is rising. Hip Hop for Change is more than just a nonprofit. It's a revolution that's remixing education and community.
In cities like Oakland and across the country, too many of our youth face an uphill battle. Underfunded schools, high suspension rates, and systemic inequities have left many behind.
More and more students are losing support, losing resources, and losing interest in their own learning. But we're here to remix that story. Through the power of hip-hop, we're transforming classrooms into spaces of creativity and empowerment.
Through our school assemblies, workshops, and community events, we're taking back the culture and putting it where it belongs, in the hands of the people.
Instead of fighting ops, we're finding opportunity. Instead of pipelines to prison, we're creating pipelines to positivity. We do this by providing hands-on programming in schools, kindergarten through 12th grade, local artist mentorships, lessons, and activities that resonate with our youth.
The result? Higher education rates, college enrollment, and entrepreneurship, sparking the brains of young leaders who are ready to change the world. Join us in making a difference.
Support Hip Hop for Change. Join our donor community and help spark the brains that will change the world.
Hip Hop for Change. Remix yourself. Educate, elevate, and empower.
I feel the heat of the California summer outside, and I know in my heart that there's nowhere left to hide. That's why I build a city in my mind. It's a broken place, but it's
Getting so stoked up, so excited in anticipation for their full live performance right here in just a little bit after we do the Take the Shot. Everybody at home, Grant, Mason, Nate, and Eric. Dude, you guys fucking rule. Thank you for being here. Of course, we have our other wonderful guests. Katie Ivers from Donkey and Goat Winery, the events manager. Of course, the Ryans from The Ryans Rewind. And we've still got an active heroin user and
I'm feeling better
reigning
now, Steve.
world
I'm feeling better
champion
now
air
after the
guitarist.
break.
Eric Guitar is here, and yes, Eric Guitar might have used outside while we were off the.
I love 6th
on
Street.
We
commercial.
are right off of 6th Street.
Yeah.
I love 6th
Yeah.
Street.
I mean, don't give away our assassination coordinates, but yes, we are very close to 6th Street. Hey, look, this is what's popping live at the complex. If you love what we do, lifting up independent arts, if you love our other shows like Check to Rhyme and the Freestyle Flow Fest, the world's most innovative freestyle rap game show created by Infinite Chi. If you love our rock and roll show, Talking Schmidt with DJ Schmitty, and if you love our brand new show, our heavy music show, Hard at Lurk with the one and only Kate and Vale, then why not smash that follow button? Even better, smash the subscribe button. It's like $6 a month on Twitch, and it helps to keep all these lights going and just keep us motivated. Because believe me, we're not making money off of this. Ghost Cat's actually a cheap pet because Ghost Cat rarely eats anything at all. Sometimes she just eats my soul. But anyways, hey, why not smash that subscribe button? It would really be meaningful to us. But it's meaningful that all of you are out there anyways. We love everybody that's been following us. I do just have to say that, you know, some people don't think this is a big deal, but we reached 5,000 followers on Instagram organically. We've never done any paid promotion. We've never asked for anything or like said, oh, you got to do this and that. We reached it organically, and we are going to have something big coming up to celebrate that milestone for us because we did it in a relatively quick amount of time, a fast amount of time. And we are so grateful to all of you who have followed us and continue to follow what we're doing. So for real, massive gratitude. Thank you. Now it is time for Take the Shot, everybody. This is when your pal Steve Ward Moore gets inebriated live on the stream for your entertainment, and we never know what's going to happen. Are our guests ready to share their shots? I'm going to kick it off here. I'm going to share a shot. I talk to strangers, everybody, and I do it often. And I personally think that all of us need to talk to strangers more.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much negativity and hate in the real world and on the internet right now. And I think it's really important to talk to strangers. And I do that. And you know what? It makes my life better.
Yeah.
Because quite often, I make friends when I talk to strangers. And I got to tell you, there are two people that are sitting on the couch right now who were once strangers to me, but I was courageous enough to talk to them, and now I get to call them my friends, and my life is better for it. So that is a shot worth taking for your pal, Steve Ward Moore. And now on Visit Your Relatives Day, well, I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to down this.
That was squicky.
That was a little rough and tumble.
Wow. That right to your head.
That's the sound I
Katie,
don't
save me.
wanna make.
Let's
Okay.
move on. Get the camera off me. Katie, what's a shot that you've taken?
Okay, I mean, what screams out to me is sometimes you have to do things on your own, you know, and going through a divorce made me realize that. And I went to Burning Man my first time on my own in 2023.
No shit.
That's a big shot.
And I went and I found everything within a month, and I found a camp, and like I just did it. And I had the most life-changing instance, right? Shout out to Vines Without Borders, which is my wine camp at Burning Man.
Absolutely.
If anybody wants to know about it, it's amazing. So that is my shot. That's what I'm telling everybody. Do things on your own, because
Here we go. Transformational.
transformation.
Absolutely. Katie, that is a shot worth taking. Now is down the hatch, my friend. And Katie's doing some of that good stuff right there. Let's hear it for Katie. Thank you so much. Ryan, what is a shot that you've taken?
Actually, big one, very recent, last week. Just kind of on a whim, got a potential opportunity to completely change, like, career.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, scares the shit out of me. It's terrifying, and I just went for it and got an interview, and I have a follow-up tomorrow, and we'll see if my life is about to get a lot more complicated, but you know, growth.
Ryan,
Scary.
That's scary. Yes, that is absolutely scary. But that is a shot we're taking. Massive courage involved with that. That is a shot we're taking. Let's hear it for Ryan down the hatch, my friend. And there it goes. Ryan, what is a shot that you've taken?
Oh, God. Talk about putting me on the spot. Betsy. I mean, I don't know. I guess the best way to put it is, that's a really good question. Shit, everybody had something prepared. No. I guess maybe my whole shot thing is that I don't know. I guess you could say, once upon a time, if you could even believe it, I was not a person to really put myself out there and take risks. I was actually had a lot of fear. Like I will even admit right here, I was a nervous fucking wreck coming onto the show today.
That surprises me.
I know. But like those nerves still stick with me even now. But yet it is taking risks, it's taking chances, saying, you know what, it's just going to be a really great time. And this also came into like what I do for a living and what I do every day and just putting myself out there and meeting people. And, you know, many would never say that because I'm so social. But it is an everyday thing that sometimes I hold and keep to myself. But realistically, I hope I didn't come off that way. But yeah, it's been kind of, the nerves were kind of hitting me a little tonight. So that's kind of like my shooting the shot.
I love this. We're hearing courageousness and bravery repeated from our guests, and we all need more of that. Ryan, that is a shot we're taking now. It's down the hatch, my friend. Yeah. Let's hear it for Ryan, everybody. And you all did better than I did with that, by the way. Stay out. What is a shot that you've taken?
I once took a shot.
In Ibiza?
At Mason's mom. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Not really. Shout out Kim, we love you.
Hey, it is Visit Your Relatives Day, so why not visit your bandmates' relatives?
No, I'm just messing around. I mean, we took a shot. We went across the whole country last summer, DIY. Booked that. Shout out Angel Tortured, which also we forgot to mention. It was their idea for the Warped Tour thing too. So.
Oh, you know, Angel Tortured is doing such big stuff and important stuff for the scene. And we had Angel and Strychnine, and I got to remind everyone, it's Strychnine's birthday today. Woo! Happy birthday, Strychnine! But Angel and Strychnine and everybody, Noble Sandwiches, everybody at 924 is doing such huge stuff.
Yeah, you know, we're going to be playing there June 13th, and then the two-day festival, June 12th, June 13th. Yeah, there's a ton of great stuff. Punk in the new version of Punk in the Bay, something like that, right? Yeah, that's what it's called, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look, you guys got some big stuff, and we are going to talk about it, but that's right. You were playing day 2 of the summer benefit festival at 924 Gilman, with all proceeds going to 924 Gilman. You're headlining the second day, and also we're going to talk about it after you guys perform, but a shot that, hey, can I give you guys a shot that you've taken?
Yeah.
You're fucking playing at the Oakland Ballers Ballpark next month. Like, that is such a wild thing, and we are going to talk about that later, but there's a teaser for everybody. Hey, stay out. That was a shot we're taking, and now I know that most of you aren't drinking alcohol up there, but let's down the hatch, folks. Let's hear it for Stay Out, everybody. All right, thanks. Good work, good work, good work. Now that I am all liquored up, it is time for the real questions. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, yeah.
We have the reigning world champion of air guitar with us. Eric Guitar, what's a shot you've taken?
I mean, Steve, it all goes back to when I was 13 years old in the suburbs of Pittsburgh, and I put down the guitar, and I never picked up an instrument ever again, except for the air.
All right.
Eric Guitar, that was a shot worth taking. Now it's down the hatch.
I already did it.
Oh, you already did it? Okay, let's hear it for Eric Guitar. Let's hear it for everybody. That's a classic story right there. All right, now that I'm all liquored up, it is time for the real questions. We are going to play a game that is called the Who Dat game. Now, everybody is going to take a good look at your monitors. You will see an image, and you have to tell us who dat. Okay? Today is International Dirty Dishes Day. So whose dirty dishes do you think these are right here? Uh-oh, we're not seeing these images come up. We got technical difficulties. They are not coming on the screen.
Oh, we got a little one on the right here.
Very small.
Is there any way to fix that in real time, folks?
Can you zoom it? If I do the 2-finger.
Yeah, can we make that larger because no one can see that?
I heard
There
that
we
a lot.
go. There we go. Make it even bigger. Make it way bigger. Make it way bigger.
It was
We really want to see it. It doesn't
times
matter
as
if we
big.
block our guests. Let's make it nice and large.
What is this, an image for ants?
Yeah, look. Can everybody? Yeah, block me out here. That's perfect. Thank you, Alana. Can everyone see these dirty dishes? Whose dirty dishes are these?
Jesse Pinkman's.
My little brother, when he first moved into his own apartment by himself.
I don't know, currently sitting on my floor in my bedroom. I'm not proud of saying that.
Okay.
Steve snuck into your bedroom to take that photo? That's weird.
Anyone else got a guess? These are all pretty good.
God.
Eric Etar, after his dubious online binge and heroin binge.
After a weekend binge.
Born out
Are they
of
from
thing.
specific locations?
It is from a specific location.
He just rose out.
Yeah, that's where I get my...
Mason's mom's house.
Well, these are all very good guesses, but here's the real answer, because on this very day in 2025, the papal inauguration mass for Pope Leo was held, and these are actually Pope Leo's dirty dishes. Let's get that
Damn.
image nice and big up here, because
Wait,
everyone
Dirty dog.
really needs to see this image that's coming up
Dirty
here.
dog.
But look at the.
Wait, let's get that nice and big. Here
No,
we go.
make it
Thank
smaller.
you, Alana.
Wait.
Oh.
It's like right on.
Put it in my butthole.
Oh, we really got to see this because no one knows how messy Pope Leo actually is until
That'd
they
be
see
the
this
second
image.
time I've made
Here we
a
go.
cloth with
Everybody,
it.
there's Pope Leo.
Of course, he's got a fucking
The day that he was
Chicago
inaugurated.
Inverted. For some reason, it's inverted.
Because you know what makes relish better? Neon green dye.
God.
Yeah.
Shout out Pope Leo. Thank
Green
you so much
40.
for that, Alana. Okay, our next one. So who once said, and I quote, because it is International Peanut Butter Cup Day, I quote, "Peanut butter cups are the worst because they are mixed, not pure." Who would say something like that? Who would say something like that?
Charlie Kirk.
You see how they're mixed?
I know. I was gonna say Hitler, but what's the difference, you know?
That was really good.
Any other?
All right, PM, all right?
The last prince of the Habsburgs? I don't know.
Kanye? Kanye. I'm going to go with Kanye.
Brett Kavanaugh.
Or Ye. Or Ye.
Okay.
Or
You know what? I kind of get these. I'm giving it to all of you, everyone that made a guess, because who really said that horrible thing is, of course, our vice president.
Ew.
Not with that couch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Alana.
No way.
What the couch do,
Not
you
even
know?
chocolate.
I know.
Yeah, he did have his white
Perfection.
chocolate there. Okay, finally. And we got two movie buffs here, film buffs. On this day in 1927, Grauman's Chinese Theater opened in Hollywood, California, screening Cecil B. DeMille's silent movie, The King of Kings.
Okay.
I think I have the right one up here now. Can we see Grauman's Chinese Theater, or did I choose the wrong
It's
one?
not even called Grauman's anymore.
Well, what the hell? Well, it was called that back in 1927.
It was. It totally.
Okay, here we
Fabulous
go.
Theater.
So, okay, who is the next person to have their handprints immortalized in the concrete outside of Grauman's Chinese Theater? Because you know they do that.
No, but this is such a deep cut. What the fuck?
1927.
1927?
Yeah. On this day, and it played the silent film Cecil B. DeMille's King of Kings.
Like
But who is the? So you know
Chaplin or
at Grauman's they put the handprints on the concrete.
No, totally.
Who is the next person that's getting immortalized in the concrete?
Wait,
The next.
Mason's mom.
Like now?
Yeah.
Oh, the King.
Whoa!
Wait, what? What did you say?
Shout out Kim.
Stay out! It's coming hard for
What
Mason's
did you
mom.
say?
No
I will
pun
say
intended.
I will say the most
said his
recent
mom
person
again.
who was immortalized in that was Sigourney Weaver. She was the most recent.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
She was the most.
So they've announced who the next person is going to be.
They have announced who the next person is. Yeah. Okay, well, this is a tough one for everyone. So, Alana, I'm going to ask you to pull this one up for us. Of course, the next person to get immortalized with their handprints in the concrete at Grauman's Chinese Theater.
Hell yeah, I didn't want to spoil it because I obviously knew I didn't want to spoil it, but
It's our very own Eric Etar. Can we get a big zoom in and see what Eric Etar has with him real quick?
Twinkies,
Ozempic,
obviously. It's one of the peptides.
What else has he got there?
Where's the heroin?
Camel filters.
Oh, meth pipe though.
Pack of bud. Case of bud.
Good time.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, that's the little Calvin Klein, you know? 37 eggs. These are all my favorite things. You guys know me so good.
Oh my God.
Good work, everybody. Good work.
When I
Well
do
played.
the hands, I'm going to do fucking rock and roll hands in there. You know what I'm saying?
Now, on this day in 1986, Chung Kwang. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing at Eric Etar. On this day in 1986, Chung Kwang. I'm so sorry. This is going to be canceled. On this day in 1986.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. You can do it. I have faith.
I've never lost it on this. Chung Kwang Ying did 2,750 atomic handstand push-ups.
Whoa.
Okay, Chung Kwang Ying did 2,750 atomic handstand push-ups to set the world record.
Wait, what?
Absolutely not. Oh,
Those are the upside down.
Like that's like the
Handstand push-ups. What is your personal... I've never lost it on the show. I'm like, what is your personal version of this? It can be metaphorical. What's your personal version of 2,750 atomic handstands or push-ups?
Discovering masturbation?
wow. Squirting? Oh.
When I was in 8th grade and I picked up the air guitar, I was listening to a lot of Tenacious D.
Are you kidding me?
I was listening to a lot of Tenacious D, and they talk about doing a cock push-up.
Cock push-up.
But the thing is, you only got to do one. So I did one cock push-up.
Yeah, that doesn't, you know.
High point of his career.
I'll do it.
Wait.
I'll do it. No, you got to sign up to my OnlyFans. Sorry.
God.
Anyone else has anything to add there?
I don't know. I think that
I could dance for 8 hours straight.
Prove it.
God damn.
Oh, actually, you know, I feel like.
And then I got
Badlands.
tendonitis in my knees.
I did Badlands for that
dancing
long.
so hard.
Yeah.
Does that? I don't know. We lost you.
All right, start the clock.
A performance art piece that I saw at the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, where a lady like put a bag over her head and filmed herself naked dancing until she literally just fell over on the ground, and it was like a day and a half or something, like nonstop.
God damn.
I could dance for like 28 hours.
I'm into that.
I danced for 8 hours straight, like with, you know,
assistance.
Oh,
I was going to say, what research chemicals were you on?
Yeah.
At Burning Man. At my first
Wait,
time
the
going
first
to
time-
Burning
okay,
Man.
so everything happened at Burning Man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I have this tattoo, because...
Wait, is this...
Hey, I went to raves in the late 90s and early 2000s.
This is the golden era.
Yeah, you were so baby.
Yeah, this is golden era. I'll share my answer. This is actually
Okay.
a real thing. This is a real fucking thing.
Okay.
I hold an award for the most offensive whistle in the state of California. I worked my way up through the county fair system and finally got to the state fair championships for the most offensive whistle in the state of California. Now, look, I do not use this thing often. It is actually a weapon. And I tell people this and they don't believe me, but I'll be at a show and I'll do like 2% of my whistle, and strangers will be like, wow,
What
nice
the
whistle, man.
fuck?
But if 100% is a fucking weapon and I can't do it inside, I'm just gonna share that with you.
Can we
hear it?
No. It's because it's a fucking weapon. I can't do it inside. Literally, I'm legally not allowed to do it inside. Look, I have so many other questions for this, but I've kind of lost it, and I'm just gonna finally ask because I really want to hear Stay Out perform. This is the famous What's Poppin' question. This is a speed round. We got to get it going. This is for everybody. What song do you wish was written about you?
Oh God, I already know. Yeah.
Anyone jump in there? Anyone jump in there?
Wake Up, Arcade Fire.
Whoa, we haven't heard that on the show. Okay, great answer. Anyone
Dreams,
else?
Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, for you, yes, absolutely.
100%. Also with a slight gypsy from Fleetwood Mac as well.
Okay, yeah, you can do two.
Yeah.
Ryan?
Oh, it's so hard right now.
Stay out. Does Stay Out have an answer to this?
We're working on one.
Okay.
Back to you in a moment.
Okay. Well, everyone knows that on.
Dirty Mind.
Oh,
Prince.
Oh,
God.
That fits you well.
What about
I think, yeah.
why are
Eric Guitar?
I'd say In the Air tonight. Phil Collins.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Not from the Tarzan soundtrack.
Oh.
Tarzan 2.
Oh.
This is the first time I ever lost it on the show.
Yeah, no, I know where you're going.
Everyone knows that on National Peanut Butter Cup Day, the song that I wish was written about me was like, peanut butter cup, lift me up, baby, then you fill me up, or whatever. Okay, hey, Stay Out. Do you have an answer, or shall we get it fucking going?
Oh my God, Ghost Caterpillar.
Stacy's mom, but Mason's mom instead of.
All right, everybody. This is what we have been waiting for all night. Are we ready here on the couch? Are we ready at home? Is Stay Out ready? This is the exclusive live performance from the one and only Stay Out that we've been waiting for all night. Stay Out, you ready to fucking give this to us right now?
Let's get it.
Let's go!
All right, have a good night, guys. I'm just playing. All right, this song's called Learn to Live. Well, I see you out there. Do I even still care? I never like to say goodbye. Been trying to put myself together. It's something I just had to find. Was wasting all my time. Think about my life. I'm learning how to live without you by my side. Was wasting all my time. Think about my life. Learning how to live without you by my side. I need some time to think now. The silence calms me down. I know this time we'll figure it out. I'm always thinking about the reasons. I'm done with all of that for now. Wasting all my time. Think about my life. I'm learning how to live without you by my side. Was wasting all my time. Think about my life. I'm learning how to live without you by my side. All right, Twitch. Let's go! Was wasting all my time. Think about my life. I'm learning how to live without you by my side. Wasting all my time. Think about my life. Learning how to live without you by my side.
store. I see things I cannot explain. This shit is fucking with my brain. I know we've been here before. I've seen it marked out dancing shores. I've been down the browsing floor. I know I'm not here alone. I know we've been here before. I know we've been here before. I know we've been here before. I know I've seen this sign before. That was called Signs.
All right. We're Stay Out. We got some shows coming up in June. What's the next song? I think we're gonna play a little song called Banshee next.
What is it that you want? Guess I already know. You wanna suck my blood 'cause you won't let me go. Guess I should have known 'cause you don't have a bone. Guess I should have known 'cause I'm all alone. Whoa, all alone. Whoa, I'm all alone. Whoa, I'm all alone. Whoa, I'm all alone. What is it that you want? You only come out at night. Guess you hate that sun and you hate the sunlight. Guess I should have known 'cause you don't have a bone. So there now 'cause I'm all alone. Whoa, I'm all alone. Whoa, I'm all alone. Whoa, I'm all alone.
This song's called Count Me Out. It's brand new.
Things that you want, you'll use them up and spit them out. That's how we're all about. You use them up and tear them down. Count me out. You use them up and spit them out. That's how we're all about. You use them up and tear them down. Count me out. Oh, I've got the time. I've got a mind that wants a better life. Oh, I've looked inside and I can't surprise. No, I won't run at night. You'll use them up and spit them out. Is that what you're all about? You'll use them up and tear them down. Count me out. You'll use them up and spit them out. Is that what you're all about? You'll use them up and tear them down. Count me out. Count me out. Let's go. You use them up about. You use them up and turn down. Count me out. You use them up and spit them out. That's how we're all about. You use them up and turn down. Count me out.
All right.
How we doing, Complex? Yeah.
Ow!
This next song's called Lost.
And now how are you since the last time you saw me? The scenes keep falling out and I seem to get weak. I know exactly how you're feeling, I'm not saying. You really don't know what it means for me to stay. Don't wanna fall apart, don't wanna every side again. You say I've lost my heart, I don't wanna lose a friend, don't wanna fall apart, don't wanna every side again. You say I've lost my heart, I say I've lost a friend. And now how am I having had time to reflect? I wonder why it bothers me. It's not like the end. Our hearts sing out into the pain that is in. A moment stuck in time beyond comprehension. Don't wanna fall apart. Don't wanna hear me start again. You say I've lost my heart. I don't wanna lose a friend. Don't wanna fall apart. Don't wanna hear me start again. You say I've lost my heart. I say I've lost a friend. Don't wanna fall apart. Don't wanna hear me start again. You say I've lost my heart. I don't wanna lose a friend. Don't wanna fall apart. Don't wanna hear me start again. You say I've lost my heart. I don't wanna lose a friend. Don't wanna fall apart. Don't wanna hear me start again. You say I've lost my heart. I say I've lost a All right, if you're watching this super late in your living room, you should totally mosh to this next song. It's called High and Dry. Lost in LA, and you don't know why. I never do my homework, and I'm always getting high. Oh yeah, hang myself out, hang myself out to dry. Yeah, hang myself
see you again.
Yeah, everybody, this is
Yes!
Holy shit, we're kind of mind blown down here, man. Like, I don't know what to fucking expect, but that was fucking amazing. Everybody, this is Stay Out. Grant, Mason, Nate, and Eric, what can I say, man? What can I say? You guys fucking rule. This was absolutely insane. Like, if you liked what you just saw here at What's Poppin' Live at the Complex, you have to catch Stay Out live and in person, and there are many, many opportunities to do that. So let's talk about that real quick. Let me get my shit straight here real quick. On the 13th of June, you're playing day 2 of the 924 Gilman Street Summerfest benefit. Tell us a little bit about this show.
So Gilman put this show together because, you know, for years they've been putting on shows for people, for bands to come together and have community together, and then but for this one specifically, they you know, that a lot of the staff doesn't get paid like a lot of the time. I mean, Nate does sound there sometimes, so yeah, I mean, this one, all the proceeds go back to Gilman. Yeah. You want,
yeah.
Come here, dude.
Nate's coming up. Nate's coming up.
I want center stage. Okay, so this started out actually with Angel and I on tour talking about doing a benefit. Because we, the last tour we put together like a DIY show for us to come home from the tour. And we were like super surprised by all the people that came out to support. And I love Gilman. I've been going there since I was a kid. I have it tattooed on my arm, actually. That's my spot.
Yeah.
So it was a huge opportunity with Angel and I working together. And I was like, I want to get back to this spot that literally gave me everything that I love. You know, playing music, performing is like my life. So working with Angel, we were like, hey, let's get some bands together and just be upfront. Like, hey, are you willing to donate your earnings from the show to Gilman to help pay for all the things that keep it running? So shout out to all the bands on the bill for saying yes and being willing to do something like that. And shout out Angel and Strick for keeping it going.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely. Let's hear it for that. Well said. And I couldn't have said it better myself. 924 Gilman is so important. But like, I want to mention something about you guys, because we talked about how much you're out there, how active you are playing shows. And you guys are, I'm going to say it, dude, you're a big fucking deal. But the fact that you are willing to give back to the community that has given you so much and play this benefit for 924 Gilman speaks volumes about what kind of humans you are and the character that you have as musicians and men. I do got to get this one out too, because this is a really, really cool thing. This is like my dream gig. You guys get to play at the Oakland Ballers Ballpark on the 20th of June. This is Anarchy at the Oak. Punk at Oakland Ballers Ballpark. It's you and a few other bands. I think the Bon Stones are playing. How does it feel to be playing at the Ballers Ballpark?
I'll say a couple things, and then you can take it if you want. But some of the other bands playing with us are Losing Streak, our really close homies, Hellbound Pound, and like you said, the Bon Stones. And we're really excited. I rocked the Ballers hat all tour. I've been wearing it a lot. And, the A's meant a lot to us, and they left. You want to add something?
Yeah. I'm just really, really happy to have sports back in Oakland. We have the Ballers and we have the Oakland Roots. It's super cool. We lost 3 really great teams to that city, and it's really a darn shame that, Oakland has no major league teams. But hey, we're making things happen. It's really cool to be involved with the Ballers. It's like a dream come true being able to play on a baseball field. I played a bunch of Little League when I was a kid, so that was cool. Shout out Casey. Yeah. He's the man for making this happen. So I'm very stoked to be a part of it, because shit, if I can be a part of bringing sports back to Oakland, I would love that. People need it. So
yeah,
the Roots community.
Stay Out will be throwing the first pitch of the game.
What?
As well.
Wait, what? You're gonna throw first pitch?
Yeah, we're gonna throw the first pitch.
He's been working out real hard.
Dude, you guys are living.
Do it. He's the worst at throwing.
Yeah, my dad never taught me how to throw a ball. So.
Well, it's going to be trial by fire. You guys are like living my fucking dream, absolutely. And I just on a side note, I'm a Giants fan, but growing up, the whole family could go over to the Oakland Coliseum and see the A's and like get $1 hot dogs, and 6 people could go. And I think it was less than $100 for tickets for everybody. So the owner of the A's did Oakland dirty, but thanks to the Ballers and thanks to people like Stay Out, we're still here, folks. We're still here. The Bay Area gets shit on and they say it's changed so much, but people like you, we are still fucking here. So let's hear it for Stay Out, everybody. Thank you so much. This is truly an honor to have you here in the Complex SF with us tonight. Everybody, the date book segment is coming up next. This is your favorite part of the show. I'm going to tell everyone, both at home and here in the studio, we're going to go a little bit later tonight to get through all of this. But thank you all for your generosity with your time and for being here. We are going to be back in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Stick around for the date book. More Stay Out, more Steve Ward, more of our guests. Let's come back. We'll be back in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, everybody.
BFF.FM, where the DJs are nice and the songs are good, and it's right in your neighborhood. So if you love music and you love friends, listen to BFF.FM.
Okay, Horde Guitars, what they got? They got pickups, and they got these pickups. They got more pickups. Ooh, look at this pickup. Ooh, and they got this pickup, and then that pickup. Ooh, there's so many pickups. Oh, more pickups.
Welcome back, everybody. This is What's Poppin' live at the Complex. I'm your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and I'm having so much fun tonight. This is the first time I've ever lost it on the stream because the idea of doing 2,750 atomic upside-down push-ups just broke me. It's the first time I've ever broken. But that's okay. I do have to say that on this day in 1950, Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo was born. Devo performed last year at Mosswood Meltdown. So this is your reminder to go to Mosswood Meltdown this year. We have a absolutely fucking amazing lineup. But if you can't make it in person, the team here at the Complex is going to be running the live stream of Mosswood Meltdown. So you can watch it from the comfort of your home. The team puts a lot of work into making this live stream happen, and it is produced, I'm going to say it, very well. So make sure you check that out or buy your tickets to Mosswood. The prices are going up. Mosswood is one of the most fun weekends that you can possibly have.
Be there.
And we got a ton of good stuff, so look that up. Let's hear it for our wonderful, amazing guests. The Ryans, Ryan and Ryan of the Ryans Rewind Movie Night. Of course, Katie Ivers from Donkey and Goat Winery. And from Transformations, the reigning World Air Guitar Championship, Eric Guitar.
Hell yeah.
And of course, our like fucking amazing, wild, super cool house band, Stay Out. I gotta ask, Eric Guitar, as an artist, what did you think of Stay Out's performance?
Man, that got me fired up and hungry, man. That got me hungry. I could eat a Grand Slam right now. You guys know what I'm talking about? 2 buttermilk pancakes. 2 eggs your way, 2 sausages, 2 bacon. I could just house a Grand Slam right now.
Absolutely. and if
Grand Slamwich. Grand Slamwich?
Oh, that thing is.
Where you put it between the pancakes?
No. It's literally on the menu. The Grand Slamwich.
I actually
You're
ate
blowing
that
my
once.
mind right
Eric,
now.
I ate that thing once a few months ago, and yeah. That is the sound that my bowels made after I ate that shit.
Oh, God, you made me both.
And of course, we cannot forget our hip hop correspondent, my personal hip hop hero, the one and only Infinite Chi, is back with us. Infinite Chi, what's poppin'?
Man, it's such a treat here at the complex. We treat our guests so well. We have so many snacks, but the candy bowl almost never has Reese's. So I am so glad. I'm gonna pig out on this. It's a big treat to have Reese's.
Absolutely. Shout out our sponsor, Reese's.
And I'm obsessed with Reese's.
Yeah, you are.
And it's great because my partner is allergic to peanut.
Oh.
So she's never going to eat mine. I leave them in the freezer, and they're always going to be there when I go for it.
Oh, the frozen ones are the best. Let's pass those down because it is Dirty Dishes Day, and we got to dirty those up. Does the band want some more Reese's up there? Yeah. Let's try to make the connection.
After watching Cream of the...
There's Reese's. Nice catch. There we go. Oh, did everyone get one? Okay, hey, Dirty Dishes Day, National Museum Day, and now it's time for the date book. We're gonna pass out our noisemakers. This is the special one. This is the Zoob Tube. There are 2 ways to play this. You can either shake it or you can finger it. So I'll let you all choose who's gonna do that. This is the second special one. George and Alana just got this, and this is some kind of almond shells or something like that.
Okay.
And then we got a couple of maracas for people right there. Eric Guitar, you're going to air maraca
just
tonight.
air shred?
Yeah, you cannot play an actual.
Just air shred.
All right, let's go. Just remind everyone we're going to go over time tonight, but fuck it, we're going to have fun with this. It is Tuesday, the 19th of May, and at Kilowatt at 6:30 p.m., we have Vinyl Williams playing with Hot MT. This is going to be an excellent show. Online advance, it's $24.72. It's something different at the door, but get out there to Kilowatt. We absolutely love you, Kilowatt. I do have to say, like, bands and stuff need to make flyers that just actually have the price on it. Don't confuse us with these online fees.
Thank you.
We're going to edit that out. Thank you, George. Also at the Stork Club on Tuesday, we have New Candies and Heaven's Club. It's at 8 o'clock, $17 advance, and probably more at the door. Let's get out there for the Stork Club. Chi, it's Wednesday. What's poppin'?
On Wednesday, I love going to Cali's Sports Bar in Berkeley for Hip Hop for the Future's Flow Lab. It's $300 that goes into the pocket of local artists in the writing competition. The topic for this week is Fuck 12. That's all about policing, profiling, power, fear, resistance in your own experiences with authority. So write a couple 16s about that. We're going to be rapping to The Sound of the Police by KRS-One and Fuck the Police by NWA. It's at 8 o'clock, and it is free.
Shout out Coffrey, dude. Doing good stuff. Also, Yo Adrian84 says, I bought a Reese's ice cream sandwich in honor of today. Looking forward to that. I would absolutely just devour a Reese's ice cream sandwich. Hey, everybody knows and loves our heavy music correspondent, one of my favorite humans in the whole world. Kate Vale is with us tonight. Kate Vale, what's poppin' on Wednesday?
Hello. We have a very popping, heavy
evening on Wednesday, May 20th. My boys in Gate Creeper are gonna be at Rickshaw Stop.
Oh,
wow.
So excited
takes
for
me
this
back.
one. I know. It's gonna be amazing. They are gonna be playing with Eternal, Dying Remains, and Denial of Life. This is an all ages show, 25 in advance, 30 at the door, and doors open at 7, show at 7:30.
Kate, holding it down. And everyone check out Kate's new show, Hard at Lurk. We're going to learn about that a little bit later. This is a big shout out that I got to give. Woo! Bob Log the Third is playing with Rock and Roll Adventure Kids, Top Secret Robot Alliance, and DJ Shamalama. At Bottom of the Hill, 8 o'clock, 18 advance, $20 at the door. Bob Log the Third. This is something everyone needs to check out. Don't even look it up. Just go. And also our friend Lee from Bang the Bay presents Pupils of Punk, Lust for Blood. Minor Sun, Elegant Trash, Z-Train Electric Band, and Irevria at Ivy Room Albany, 6 p.m., $15. Or if you want the VIP experience, it is $25. Shout out Bang the Bay. And she's got something for us on Thursday, the 21st of May.
Yeah, the Ballers are doing amazing things. Stay Out's playing there. And on Thursday, they are having Too Short night. The first 750 people get a Too Short bobblehead. That is $22.41 for the cheapest tickets. 6:35 start time, and that's at Raimondi Park in Oakland.
God damn, a Too Short bobblehead.
It looks really cool.
Okay, talk about freaky tales. Okay, I'm going to start to ask our guests to read some of these ones. So, Ryan, if you wouldn't mind starting with that one right at the top of the
Right
page
at the
there.
top?
Yeah.
Okay, coming up here, Thursday, the 21st of May, we've got The Strange Ones, Ada Lemon and East Brothers at the Bottom of the Hill. Start time 8 o'clock. $13 advance tickets. It's going to be $15 at the door. Go see Strange Ones, Ada Lemon, and East Brothers.
Well done, Ryan. Let's hear it for that reading. You were a professional.
That was very
Absolutely.
professional.
Would Ryan like to take the next one?
Okay. Also Thursday, May 21st, we have 37 Houses album release with The Right Proper and The Dead Cassettes.
Hell yeah.
At the SF Eagle.
We love SF Eagle.
We love our leather daddies. We love them so much. 7 p.m., $10. Ooh, that's cheap for the Eagle.
That is cheap for the Eagle.
SF Eagle Bar, 37 House Band at Right Proper, and The Dead Cassettes. Like, let's go.
Thank you, Ryan, for that.
Fucking go.
I'm actually going to ask Eric Etar to read the next one on that list.
Okay.
There,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Got you.
Pride Month around the corner.
Pride Run is around the corner. That is absolutely right.
Thursday, May 21st, at the Rickshaw Stop, we've got Pop Scene Presents Avalon Emerson and the Charm with Inner Magic. That's an 8 o'clock show, $20 advance, $25 at the door.
Hell yeah. Let's hear it for that, Eric Etar. And then, Katie, would you like to read that last one for us there?
We have Hot Goth GF Presents.
Mm-hmm.
Vio Flesh from Chile.
Ooh.
What? And Silhouette and Wisteria Vale at Eli's Mile High Club in Oakland. We all love that.
Absolutely.
7 p.m., $15 advance.
Keep Eli's alive.
Absolutely. Shout out Hot Goth Girlfriend for doing the good stuff. Thank you so much, our guests, for that one. Excellent. Okay, I forgot to number these. Oh boy, that's gonna fuck me up. I'll do that while we do this. Chi, what's popping on Friday?
On Friday, the 22nd, we have a huge event with some Bay Area All-Stars at Tiki Pete and Big Dave Presents Pete's Sound House featuring Pilo, Mr. Fab, One Umbrella, which is Zaybang, Lil Bean, All Black, 22nd Jim, and Lil Yee, and DB Bowdabag, Capolo, and D-Lo. That's at Peter B. Center in San Jose. Starts at 6 p.m. Tier 4 tickets are available right now for $74.78.
That is a wild lineup.
That is a wild lineup. Super stacked.
And shout out Bowdabag. That guy's doing really good.
Oh, absolutely. And then, speaking of our friend of the complex, Coffrey J, He's having his birthday party on the 22nd, and that is at Cali Sports Bar, and featuring Champ Green of MacArthur Maze, Monty Mo, Give It To Him, Lala, and DJ John DeBomb. That goes from 9 to 2, and guess what? It is free!
And happy birthday, Coffee, man. You're a good man, dude. You do really good stuff. It's Friday the 22nd of May, and Bottle Rock begins. Does anyone have any thoughts on Bottle Rock?
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'll be there Friday.
You're going to be there.
If I had the money, I would be there.
Okay.
Fucking LCD sound system.
Yeah.
Like what?
And the fact that they're not playing the show, that's outside of that.
Oh, God. Want to make a bet? It's going to be the same set list?
This is controversial. Stay out. Do you think you're going to make it to the Bottle Rock stage someday, or would you even want to?
That'd be cool. I don't know. Like, they'll have us if not. Yes. Yes, we do.
That was cute.
Stay Out's down for all of it, man. I fucking love it. Hey, on Friday.
I'd play at Bottle Rock, Steve.
Oh, yeah?
What would you do?
And just air
How would that
guitar.
look?
Air.
Nice.
So this is interesting.
Airheads.
The best
Be main.
The best
main act.
festivals have ASL interpreters at them. I kind of think we need to start having an air guitar interpreter.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah.
That I can get
But I
behind.
especially want to see the drummer in your band doing that at a festival.
Yeah.
The least charismatic drummer I've ever seen in my life. It is Friday, and Date My Friend presents Let's Get Funky, a singles mix and mingle with the Westones. This is at The Fate in beautiful San Francisco. Mingle starts at 7 p.m., music at 9 p.m., and online the tickets are $23.18. So get out there to The Fate and go meet somebody. Maybe you find a new lover or a new friend. Also, at Cafe du Nord, I'm very excited for this one. Babes in Canyon are playing with Eric Silverman and Camp Bedford. Cafe du Nord, 7 p.m., $23.68 online advance. Absolutely get out there to that. Hey, Kate Vale, what do you got for us on Friday?
Oh, do I have something for you that actually that you can do anywhere that you're doing anything? Because we're going to be having episode 2 of Hard at Lurk with our amazing and demonic musical guest Vessels. I cannot wait. We will also be having our special guest Christina Helgoth with amazing info on her amazing and brutal, and I just can't wait for it to happen, festival that's going to be happening in July. We're going to get all the deets, and like I said, there's lots of things for you to do. You can go out and do it, but you can just tune into our show and have your face melted off anywhere on the planet.
Thank you, Kate. Now, I want to remind everybody that you can rewatch the first episode of Hard at Lurk on Twitch for 2 months and on YouTube indefinitely. And in fact, you can rewatch all of our shows on YouTube indefinitely on Twitch for 2 months. So, Kate, I do owe you some Reese's peanut butter cups. So there you go.
Thanks.
Go pick those up once you're. Yeah, we'll get those to you later. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kate. We'll see you more. And yes, thank you, George. Hey, this is going to be fucking cool because Queen Out presents Alice Longyu Gao with Shigeki, Mama-san, Jag, and a Pixie Pop takeover with Burner Baby, Yanni, Mood Ring, and Tara, and some super rad vendors. This is at Public Works at 9 p.m. And it's $16 to $35 plus some any online fees. This is going to be a ton of fun at Public Works. Get out there and dance. Yeah. And also at the Knockout we have First Attack, Auntie, and Tonto. The Knockout, 8 o'clock, $15.
Yeah.
Let's go. Now that I have a nice quick clip here, does anyone have anything to say about a band called Tonto? Do you think that needs to be a native band in order for it to work, or?
How is it spelled? T-A?
Exactly.
T-O.
Dubious. Because if it was an A, then it could be a Japanese knife. And that would be our
Yeah. Well, hey, band names are hard to come up with. It is Saturday the 23rd of May. Chi, what's poppin'?
On Saturday the 23rd, Rich Music presents The Party, and that's at May's Oyster House featuring Rich Music, 9093, Lydia Eden, Prince AJ, Hoff J, Tribe Music Group, Nico, and Jay Beezy. Tickets are $15 and it starts at 7 p.m.
Hell yeah, get out there. I'm just going to burn through these ones, but then I'll ask everybody else to read some after a minute. On Saturday, this is Hannah Lou releasing an album, the album release party with Catherine Moan, April Magazine, and DJ Young GMA, Young YNG GMA, The Independent in beautiful San Francisco, 8:30 p.m., $29.05 advance online. Congratulations, Hannah, on releasing your album. And at Cafe du Nord, there's a Bottle Rock after party with the Heavy and Andrew St. James. It's fucking great. Andrew St. James is going to be super cool. 7 p.m., $36.54 advance online. This one's getting the big shout. Woo! Our friend DJ Omar from Pop Scene is going to be at the Great Northern with Pink Stiletto and Defim. This is Night Vision, a dark collision of punk, indie, electronic, and goth. 9 p.m. The Great Northern, $12 to $17. There's going to be live music from Pink Stiletto and Defim, and DJ Omar is going to be spinning all night. That's going to be such a good show. We got to get out there. Also, my friend and someone who I admire deeply, Handsome Hawk Valentine presents Donovan Plant and the Leafs, Michael Vincent, and You Know Who, and Ersto, the Hotel Utah Saloon, which we all need to go there more often. 8 o'clock, $20. What a fucking deal. And, this is going to get the shout. Woo! Nate Bana and Rage Bait present It's Always You, Stalemate, Armed and Dangerous, Usurper, and Enough Just for Tonight. Thrill House Records in San Francisco, 4 p.m. It's $5 for that lineup. That is wild.
Wow.
Get out there. Do it.
How was that?
Okay, would our friends like to get back in here?
Sure.
And I'll just remind everybody, down
Don't
here.
put it in print.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't want it like
did I do
this.
that?
Yeah.
I may have
Want it
done
down here. Okay, you want to start on the top there,
Sure.
please, Ryan?
All right, coming up here on Sunday, the 24th of May, Casey Turner presents ALO with Greg Loicono and Stingray at the Hop Monk Tavern, Novato. Show starts at 6 p.m. Tickets are $49.22 in advance. Go check it out at Hop Monk Tavern in Novato.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Ryan. You could have a career in reading, man. Yeah, I love this.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan, what do we got?
Reading?
Well, also Sunday, May 24th, we have Faith Zapata with Lucky Break and Quinn at Kilowatt. If you haven't been since they did the remodel, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell anymore.
Yay.
1 p.m., $10 in advance, $15 at the door. Go.
Absolutely. Look, we got professionals on the team tonight, everybody. We got professionals. What do you got for us, Katie?
Ooh, wealthy women. If it kills you, spares and minus numbers. I love all those fucking band names.
Such good band names.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
At Spats in Berkeley. Yeah.
We
fuck
got to
yeah.
go to Spats.
We got to
Yeah.
go to Spats. We got to support Spats. 7 p.m., $10.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Katie. Eric Etar, what do you got for us?
Yeah, Sunday, May 24th. I just got to say thank you to my friend Nikki for this. Saturday and Sunday, the Playground Festival of New Works presents Mycelium by Kang Huniki and directed by Lana Richards. This is the story of redwood trees, coral reefs, and talking mushrooms. I took mushrooms once and they talked to me. And death. I'm very intrigued to see this, and you should be as well. This is all going down at Potrero Stage, 1695, 18th
Potrero,
Street.
yeah.
Potrero Stage, pardon me. 7 p.m. Go to the playground /sf.com/mymycelium for tickets and info.
I'm sorry. This is our friend Nikki Nutterfield. I have to read that cleanly.
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry to add time to this, but I have to read this cleanly.
From the top.
Thanks, Eric Etar. Hey, I'm sorry, everybody. I got to do this cleanly because this is important to me. I need to thank my friend Nikki for this. Saturday and Sunday at the Playground Festival of New Works presents Mycelium by Kang Huneke and directed by Lana Richards. This is the story of redwood trees, coral reefs, and talking mushrooms, and death. I'm very intrigued to see this. You should be as well. Potrero Stage at 1695 18th Street in San Francisco, 7 p.m. Go to playgroundsf.org/mycelium for tickets and info. Thank you, Nikki, for bringing that show to us.
Nikki
Yeah, also
Yeah.
a great call to do that because she is really good. If anybody should go see Nikki, if she does a live performance, it's always so much fun. It's very local. It's fabulous. She's so fun. She's a hoot.
Absolutely.
We live for her.
Nikki rules. Yeah, great actor. Okay, it's Monday. Oh wait, we have a policy here on What's Poppin'. We have just finished one full week of shows. Is that correct? We got through all of them? Yeah. One full week of shows. Now we have a policy. If two of our guests can step up to our arcade cabinet over here and beat Pit Fighter, then we will not do the second week of shows. So I am going to call for 2 volunteers. Otherwise, I'm going to start nominating people. If anybody thinks they're good
I
at
feel like
video
the band's
games,
got a
now
Pit
is the
Fighter
time
in
to
'em.
step up to this. If no one's volunteering, then I am going to start volunteering people. I am going to choose Ryan.
I was like,
I'm going to choose Ryan. Go on up there. Georges Rosenthal is going to help you. And you know what?
It's not me.
I'm going to fucking choose Nate. If no one else is Nate, are you down with this? Let's get down here, Nate. Now, as we prepare for this, we got our start on Twitch, so we are contractually obligated to have video game content on the stream. As you two prepare for this, and George Rosenthal helps you with this, I want you two to listen to me closely. You're not going to fight each other.
Okay.
You are going to work together to beat the executioners.
Oh.
So it's simple. Red joystick is red pants. Blue joystick is blue pants. And work together to beat these goddamn executioners. I suggest going low. I always say the green button is good. A combination of green and the other colors is always good. So let's hear it for our competitors, Nate and Ryan. And let's hear it for Georges Rosenthal for getting this set up. This is Twitch, everybody. We need this. Shout out to chat. 420 PC Puzzle says more Ryans. Ryan. I agree with you. Absolutely. The Ryan's fucking cool. Now, here we go, everybody. Nate and Ryan are going to beat the executioners. I really suggest going low. Now we see it. Ryan just took down one of the executioners. Nate just kicked the shit out of one of the executioners. This is looking good, folks. Now, the metadata on this is going to be intense after we watch this back and really look at what's happening.
We're gonna need a new data center.
They're doing well, everybody. Let's get some fucking energy for our competitors. Let's get some fucking energy because they are really taking down these executioners. Holy shit! Holy shit! Come on, go! Don't stop! You still got this. You still got this.
No,
it's a solo man. Oh, good work! Great work! We are very fucking proud of you all. Let's hear it for our valiant challengers. That was fucking great.
Watching men play video
Dr.
games
Mario
is a diamond.
Wow.
You know.
The bad news is that you two lost.
Yeah, we did.
The good news is that we got to do a whole other week of shows. How excited are we for that? And we'll try to get it done quick. It's Monday. Chi, what's popping?
On Monday, the 25th, you can go to Desi's Lounge in Oakland for Mr. Fab's Music Mondays. That's at 8 o'clock, and it is free.
Thank you, Chi. Kate Vale, are you with us? What do you got on Monday?
Hello. I got your special delivery.
Direct.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, sponsor.
That was a good throw.
Tip your driver.
And yeah, we have a couple things going on Monday. Monday, May 25th, Memorial Day. We could go over to support the Ice Out event at Thrill House Records with War of Knives, Up to the Grave, Rat Fuck, Scope, and Fatality. This is going to be an early show on Memorial Day. Monday, it's 3 p.m. doors. Show starts at 4 o'clock. It's going to be sliding scale, $10 to as much money as you'd like to support Ice Out of SF.
Amen.
Hell yeah. Let's support that.
You can also do that and tune into episode 3 of Hard at Lurk featuring Side Eye. I'm so stoked for these guys to come in. I ran into Jacob last night at the Converge show where I headbanged my neck into oblivion, and I'm so stoked for Hard at Lurk, and everyone should just come party with us.
100% tune into Hard at Lurk. I had so much fun on the inaugural episode, and you're doing great
Frolic
work, Kate.
Killed it.
Yeah, and absolutely they killed it. So heavy and so wild, and I can't wait to see how your show grows. Let's hear it for Kate, everybody. Thank you so much. Also on Monday, Ultra Bomb is playing with P-Lander Z and The Freak Accident. That's right, Ralph is out there, bottom of the hill, 7 p.m., $20 advance, $23 at the door. And we got to shout this out because our friend Christina Helgoth from Sinister Sounds Booking presents ESC, Giga's Fist, Eaten by Insects, and Diablura. Ivy Room Albany, 7 p.m., $15. Fuck yeah. And also it's Tuesday, and Rex and the Rhythm are coming to The Fate in San Francisco, 7 p.m., $15.18 advance online. Rex and the Rhythm is doing really cool stuff. I am co-signing and vouching for this show at The Fate. Get out there. I really would like the band to read this next one. If one of you would like to take it on. It's that one right there. That's a great band name.
Oh,
That's a great band name.
Also, thank you for saying Fate. Everyone says F8 all the time.
Oh, it's different. It's not the club. It's a different place.
Oh, well, I still call them. It's still Fate. That's
So,
vodka.
Sloppy
Yeah.
Seconds, Memphis Murdermen, and Middle Aged Queers.
Bottom of the Hill, 8 o'clock, $20 advance, $25 at the door. You can find them on social media at Bottom of the Hill SF, at the Memphis Murdermen, and Middle Aged Queers.
Let's hear it for Sloppy Seconds too, dude. Who doesn't love a well? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like lasagna.
Thank you, man. Is there another one on there that you wanna read? Let's see. Where's the next page here? I'm gonna do this one, but do you guys want to do this one right there? Kepi Ghoulie?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
played.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's Kepi Ghoulie, C Night, and 3108 at the Knockout at 8 o'clock. It's $10.
And on social media, you can find them at the Knockout SF, at Kepi Ghoulie, and at C Night Music. Shout out Kepi Ghoulie. We've played with him before. It's awesome.
Hell yeah. Let's hear it for Stay Out, and let's hear it for Kepi Ghoulie. Thank you guys so much. Great fucking work, everybody. This is a very cool event that happens at Zanzi Oakland. Zanzi Oakland, this is the Sultry Sessions. An intimate, naughty open mic of explicit prose and erotic performance for writers, poets, musicians, and artists. It is at 6:30 p.m. and it is the best price. It is free. Also, all the way from Tokyo, worst party ever. Boy, have I hosted some of those. Camp Ghost, Robo Pumpkin, and Jordan Giardino are playing at 924 Gilman Street, Berkeley, 6 p.m., $18 advance, and $20 at the door. Shout out Angel Tortured Productions. Okay, cool. Gee, it's Thursday. What's poppin'?
On Thursday, the 28th, we've got Mic Check Thursday featuring Bailey, the special guest San Quinn, and hosted by Cryptive. Sign-ups are at 7:30 and the show is at 8:15. You can showcase your talent and email your music ahead of time. And this is really interesting because I had to look up where Belmont is, but it's in Belmont at the ECR Pub.
Is that Belmont Marin or Belmont?
It's like
the Peninsula.
Yeah, Peninsula.
Yeah,
stuff.
okay, yeah,
yeah.
Carlos.
Yeah, okay. We got a Peninsula boy over here. On Thursday, Mint Filled, all the way from beautiful Mexico, are coming to play with Figure 8 at Kilowatt, 8 o'clock, $17 advance, $20 at the door. Welcome to San Francisco, Mint Filled. And also at Neck of the Woods, Prolator is playing with Tetsuo.
Ooh.
8 o'clock, $24.66 advance online. And I'm going to give this a shout out because I really like this person who is promoting shows and presenting shows. Woo! Friends on the Internet presents Dusty Slims, Kilroy Rogers, and Sad Eyes Kill. Ain't that the truth?
I like that.
The Knockout, 8 o'clock, $12. What a deal. It's Friday the 29th of May. This is a really big night. I'm going to have a hard time choosing. Chi, what's poppin'?
Yeah, on Friday the 29th, Planet Asia and Roscoe present Cali Agents How the West Was Won 25th Anniversary Tour with DJ True Justice, Shake the Mayor, Monk HTS, Splash Alka, Windstrong, Young OG, Young Ye, DJ Rhythm, Tiki 1000, hosted by Equipto, featuring art by Billy Blaze. That's all at the Elbow Room in Oakland. Doors are 8 o'clock, and tickets are $21.95.
Shout out Equipto. We love you, man. I'm just going to burn through these for time. Friday's a huge night. I don't even know what to choose to do because one of my favorite musicians, Kelly Stoltz, is releasing his new album, and he'll be performing with The Telephone Numbers and No Picture at 4-Star Theater. This is such a cool experience to see a show at 4-Star Theater, and especially to see Kelly Stoltz performing 7 p.m., $18 advance and $20 at the door. Congratulations, Kelly. Can't wait to hear this album. And also, this is a huge fucking shout out. Shout out Jason. Sam I Am is back, everybody. Sam I Am is back. They are playing Rickshaw Stop with the Flatliners and Strange Light, 7 p.m., $25 advance, $30 at the door. It's all ages. I can't wait to see Sam I Am again. This is going to be so fucking great. Also, Malagrena is playing with Ikata and DJ Sizzle. Eli's Mile High Club, Oakland, 8 o'clock, $15 advance, $20 at the door. And I still got to get out to the club, folks. I still do it. And Set Underground presents John Digweed. John Digweed is coming to San Francisco.
What?
Plus more.
What the fuck?
Public Works, 9 p.m., $54.33 right now, advance. This show will sell out, so get your tickets right now, everybody. Excellent. Now, there's something very, very, very special happening on Friday, the 29th of May. Woo! It is the Ryan's Rewind. They are back, everybody, with Ryan and Ryan watching The Princess Bride at Yerba Buena Bar, 7 p.m., and it is free. Yeah. The Ryans are right here. Why should we go to this? Why should we go to this movie night?
Us being knuckleheads, making jokes, telling you stuff you never knew about movies you've been watching your whole life, eating pizza and popcorn and drinking and just basically goofing around.
And the movies at 7:30. 7, yes, this one's correct. But at 7, we do the vintage trailers from the year it was released. So we have that entire experience leading up to the 7:30. Also,
So yeah, so it's like you get like if you were going to the theater and you'd see all the same ones.
Exactly.
From that year.
Also, I love that we started to do that because everybody was always late, so we have to just tell them. You know,
Fucking bartenders in a hospitality show.
I know. Bless.
It's going to be inconceivable.
I know.
Oh.
Knocked it.
I think that means what you think
I
it
don't
means.
think that word means what you think it means.
No. A lot of suction.
How's those withdrawals doing now? You good or?
I mean, yeah. I don't know if you saw me sneak away, but
yeah,
I'm good.
A little bit more shameless self-promotion.
Yes, go for it.
Okay, because June is the 40th anniversary of the release of Labyrinth.
Oh, yes!
It is the 40th anniversary. That's what we're doing for June.
Holy smokes.
So
What day
you're gonna
in June?
Find out.
We haven't quite decided because I mean
coming.
it is Pride Month as well, and also too, of course, David Bowie and his fabulous cod piece. I mean, we have to showcase it for
those
the
writing
world.
crops really.
Oh yeah,
it's wild.
But you know what? We don't have the date now, but you can tune in to What's Poppin' to find out the date of that, because we're gonna fucking promote that without a doubt.
Yeah.
Get out there to Orion's Rewind. It's really.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I didn't say this during the interview, but this is something that the city needs. We actually need this thing because it's outside the box, and we need more of that kind of event. So thank you. Kate Vale is with us Friday, the 29th of May. What's poppin'?
Okay, Friday the 29th. It is an amazing night of Bay Area heavy music. We have Cultural Warfare, Doomsday, Cynic, and Forbidden. I love Cynic. I love Doomsday. I saw them a couple weeks ago at Neck of the Woods. They're heavy metal, crossover, hardcore, just such a fun band. And this is going to be at Great American Music Hall, and it is all ages, $30 at the door, or $30 in advance and $40 at the door. Show at 7 o'clock, doors at 6. And yeah, gonna be an amazing night. And be prepared for lots of crowd surfing and moshing of thrashing and fists.
Hell yeah, Kate. I'm with you. And also, everyone needs to know
Can't wait.
Kate's starting to get famous. Kate goes to a show and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're Kate," and stuff like that.
Yeah. Don't put me on blast.
You deserve it, Kate. You deserve it.
I
Thank you.
love supporting the industry and the community and heavy music. We're here. We've always been here.
Yeah. And you're one of the biggest supporters. Let's hear it for Kate. Thank you so much. Also, this is fucking cool. This is a new venue that I hadn't heard of before, but now I've heard of it. So Nuke SF presents Mock Execution, all the way from Chicago, Extra, Circle of Ruin, and Aphid at Tequila Mockingbird. 86 2nd Street in San Francisco. It's $15. So I haven't been to Tequila Mockingbird. Do you two know about it?
Same bar group as Yerba Buena Bar, where we show our
It's like
movie
across
night.
the street. Oh, it's right down there.
it's
Okay.
right over there.
Well, let's fucking go. Yeah. Let's go do that. Hell yeah. I love that they're putting on shows.
And maybe also same place, like go get a demi-glace burger at Hamburguesa, also one of their bars. It's on the same street. I sort of got it taking over.
They're blowing up. That's
Heck
interesting
yeah.
because Demi-Glace and Hamburguesa were both different nicknames I had in middle school. I never really understood what that meant, but
it suits.
I'll take it as a
It
compliment.
suits you.
Hey, Chi, it's Saturday the 30th of May. What's poppin'?
On Saturday, May 30th, Creative Grounds and the Civic Center CBD present all the way live 20-year anniversary hip hop dance festival.
Goddamn.
The crew breakdancing battle, $4,000 for first place. The 2v2 popping battle, $2,000 for first place. Plus, they have a 2v2 kids breakdancing battle with a $300 prize. They've got MCs, they've got DJs, including DJ Bite Size and Legends, Qbert, and Shortcut. It is all ages. It happens at the Fulton Plaza between Hyde and Larkin Street, and it is free. Yeah, 12 to 6 p.m.
Wow, another special skill that people don't know I have. I can actually break dance slightly. If anyone wants to follow me at Steve Ward Moore,
Prove it.
I have a highlight on my stories. Go look at one of the highlights, and you will see your pal Steve Ward Moore entering a breakdancing competition.
gotta enter this
This is
competition.
not a lie. This is not
I
a lie.
want to see it. I want to see it. And then it ends at 6 p.m. So right afterwards, you can go to Respect the Legends, featuring Rappin' Forte and DJ Flow Zone at the Noble Cinema Studios in Vallejo, and that is $28.52.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Infinite T, for that. It is popping on Saturday. There's a bunch of shows I want to go to. Folk Yeah presents A La La's playing with Sam Blasucci at the Chapel, 8 o'clock. Tickets are around $50 advance. I am probably going to be at that show. That's the second night of A La
La's are
La's.
so good.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be at that second
Chapel's
show
a good venue,
on
too.
Saturday. Chapel's one of the best.
Great
We
venue.
love it. And also, big fan of Ivy Agency. Big fan of the band they're presenting. The Darts are coming back to the Bay Area with Service and Pretty Frankenstein at the Store Club, 8 o'clock, $15 advance,
Yeah.
$17 at the door. I love you, the Darts. If we could ever get you on the show, it would make my day. So there's an open invitation, the Darts. Let's get out here. Holy shit, we got a big one. Woo! At Altamont Beerworks Summer Series. The one and only Stay Out is playing with the Mondays, Frankie Bones, and Research Drive. Altamont Beerworks, 12 p.m., all ages, and it is free!
Oh my God!
Are you guys stoked for that show?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Eric's first show, but
I
this
can't
is,
wait.
his first show with us.
Hey, we're so glad that Eric is playing his first show with Stay Out right here at the complex on What's Poppin'.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's Eric guitar, and we got
Eric on guitar.
Yeah, Eric guitar.
That's kind of
Only one of us is leaving here alive.
I think one of us is good at what we do, you know?
Wow.
I'll kill you.
Dude, Eric, we are so with you. We are all going to help curb stomp Eric Carr after this. Like, seriously. We're just going to line up and take turns.
Yeah, not like it. Jesus.
Also on Saturday, Tectonic, fucking amazing band, are playing with Lost Maracas and Blue Indeed at Up the Creek Records in Walnut Creek. This is an all-ages venue. It's at 6 p.m. and it's $15. And then also the Soundwall Music Fest Band Camp and the homies White Crate are presenting Star-Bellied Bug with Misandrist and Big Dog Mastiff at Kilowatt, 7 p.m., $10 advance, $15 at the door, and this is going to help raise some funds for the Soundwall Music Fest that is happening at Great American Music Hall later in the year. So get out there to it, everybody. I really jumped around here on some stuff.
Should not have given me this toy.
Chi, did you already do your Sunday?
Not yet.
Okay, what do you got on Sunday?
On Sunday, May 31st, we have the return of Freestyle Flow Fest right here at the complex. It's Freestyle Flow Fest number 18, the most innovative rap challenge show you have ever seen. It's going to be an amazing time, so tune in here on YouTube and on Twitch at 7 o'clock. And when that's done, I'm heading to Delirium for Hip Hopaholics, presented by Resonate, who will be performing along with Joby, Gnosis, Fugwell, The Ghost, Spider Beats, Dark Matter Lives, and that goes all the way till 2 a.m. and it is free.
I'm going to be honest, I might have missed a page here, but let's get everyone out of here as soon as we can. It is Sunday, the 31st of May, and Daisy is playing with 1,000 Dreams and Chess. Kilowatt, 1 p.m. Like, get ready, everybody. It is free. And also, we're going back to 9224 Gilman Street to see Small Crush play with Wine, Snallygaster, and Mommy Mommy. 5 p.m., $5 to $25 sliding scale. Always at Gilman Street, you need your $5 membership card, and it's always all ages.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Come on, Mommy.
It's Visit Your Relatives Day. So,
yeah.
okay, we are so close, everybody. We are so close. It is Monday, the 1st of June. And I know what we're all going to do. We are going to tune back in to What's Poppin' live at the complex because we are going to be celebrating Olive Oil Day, and your pal Steve Ward Moore is going to be drinking olive oil live on the stream. We're also going to be celebrating Flip a Coin Day, which we did last night at the Toys Rap Battle League. We're going to be celebrating Barefoot Day, which I never do, Pin Pal Day, Wear a Dress Day, and World Narcissistic Abuse Day. So it's going to be a very interesting episode. And you got to tune back in right here at the complex on Twitch, on YouTube, and let's have a ton of fun. I got to shout out 420 PC Puzzle. Okay, pan to the Ryans. Let's see the real stars. I don't disagree, but I mean, like, what about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
What? I mean, thanks.
Can we pan to the...
Thanks. Fucking love you. Damn it. Also, too, I want to tune in, especially if it's, you're going to be actually barefoot that day.
And possibly wearing a dress and talking about my history with narcissistic abuse.
Damn.
Perfect.
You got to start an OnlyFans.
Trauma and slight.
I hope you have more women.
Let's go.
Are you still going to have like an ascot with a dress?
Should I get real? Why not? Part of the reason I wear the ascot was to hide marks of being strangulated, like strangled.
Oh.
And then I just integrated it into my personal style over the years. I know that was really heavy to say at the end of the show, but I'm done hiding from my past, and I've been so terrified to talk about the things that have happened to me.
Wow.
But yeah, this was literally a way to like hide these marks that I would get. And now it's my fucking style, and I fucking love it. Okay, that was too much. Hey, everybody.
Keep up the work.
We did it. We did it, everybody. Let's hear a round of applause. I am filled up to here with gratitude, and now it is time that I express that gratitude. First and foremost, to our amazing, talented, wise, and generous guests, the Ryans, Ryan and Ryan. How does everybody follow you and find out all the cool things that you're doing?
Oh gosh.
Right now, the prime thing is we got an Instagram together.
Yeah.
Ryan is the one who runs it. It is The Ryan's Rewind on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
The Ryan's Rewind.
And also,
With a period or no period?
Well, the V is the important part because there's apparently a Ryan's Rewind that's like a vintage clothing seller.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's the Ryan's Rewind.
Exactly.
The Ryan's
The Ryan's Rewind. You'll see our posters.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you just want to see what the hell we're doing individually, you know, Stretch Armstrong and then the Tropic Canyon, of course.
Absolutely.
We cause chaos all the way through.
They really do, but your friendship is an inspiration to all. So thank you, the Ryans, for being here. Let's hear it for the Ryans.
Love this bitch.
Katie Ivers, how does everyone follow what you're doing and find out all the cool stuff that Donkey and Goat Winery is doing?
Yeah, I mean, Instagram, you can follow me at Cork It with Katie, and that's with the C. Or you could also follow Donkey and, which is A-N-D, not the ampersand, at goat.com. Yeah.
Absolutely. You got to get out there to Donkey and Goat and go to one of those events. It's going to be fucking great. Eric Etar, look, I can cough when I say your name at this point. Eric Etar, before you get curb stomped, how does everyone follow you and find out the cool stuff that
Yeah, I'm going to live stream that for sure. You can follow me, Eric Etar, and the Airheads. And don't forget to subscribe to my OnlyFans, Steve. Spicy
That's
content.
not going to happen. Let's hear it for Eric Etar. Infinite Chi, how do we follow you and find out all the cool stuff you're doing?
Yeah, go on Instagram to @check_DA_rhyme. Hit the link in the bio to join our interactive community. And yeah, tune into our shows.
Tune into Freestyle Flow Fest. It is so much fun. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they're here. Grant, Mason, Nate, and Eric. Stay out. How does everyone follow you and find out all the cool stuff that you're doing?
We are at Stay Out Band on basically everything, and we're also on, Spotify and Apple Music, so go listen and go find out.
You can find us on Playhouse Band if you want us to play your house this summer. You can find us at officialstayout.com and get Ballers tickets today through our link, officialstayout.com, through Oakland Ballers. My bad.
No, you got it right.
Word up. Word up.
Absolutely. And go see a fucking live show, man. Like, honestly, you guys are doing it right, and we're so stoked that you were here, honored. Hey, look, I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, but I am just the human that is on camera. It takes an entire team to make this show work. You have no idea how much pre-production, how many hours we put into every episode. So I must shout out the entire team. First and foremost, working the cameras tonight. When you were at the museum, who was filming us? It was the one and only Ira. Ira Sup. Let's hear it for Ira. Thank you for your dedication to the team. To all of our correspondents, Kate Vale, get it back up here. Get up here, Kate Vale. Kate Vale, we want to see you. We want to see you. Kate Vale, let's hear it for Kate Vale. Everybody follow Hard at Lurk and watch Hard at Lurk. Also, Adrian is our North Bay correspondent. Shout out, Adrian. We didn't get the videos in time to integrate them into the system, but let's hear it for Adrian. Everyone follow Sonoma County Sounds. Our other correspondent, Lindsay from Beat Scout, is taking vacation this month, but let's hear it for Lindsay from Beat Scout. Of course, we have Austin doing so much work behind the scenes. Very, very happy with your dedication to the team. Thank you so much, Austin. To our hip-hop correspondent, Chi, let's hear it for Chi. Hey, really, let's hear it for the founder of the complex, Henry Rosenthal, for taking us to the museum. And of course, our goth goddess, the goth goddess of San Francisco, the one and only, doing it all behind the scenes, directing and editing this stuff, Alana Talbot. And let's hear it for someone who has been putting in so much work to the team of the complex. Dex has been with us all night tonight as well, too. Everyone check out Dex, and we got to find out how we get your music on the stream. And of course, to our executive producer, our technical director, the savior of San Francisco. Everybody, this guy needs to be on camera more often. You need to know what he is. The one and only George S. Rosenthal. And hey, why not hear for your pal Steve Wardmore? Yeah. This shit is not easy, but we did it. And we're only 15 minutes over time. You can follow me at Steve Wardmore to check out the things I'm doing. Now, folks, everybody come back June 1st for the next episode of What's Poppin'. Let's hear it for all of our guests. And right now, we are gonna get fucking stoked and start a mosh pit down here because we got one more song from Stay Out. Stay Out, take us out. Take us out. Let's hear it for Stay Out, everybody. Woo!
Thank you.